oh my gosh, I literally like remember this one time where I was confused on where to go on stage or something, and you were so kind to me, and you just told me like you just like you weren't even, there was
Wow,
no ego
that's
involved,
nice.
and I was like, oh, I'm like, oh, like you don't have to thank me, like I'm like that's like like just
Sorry.
don't be an asshole.
You're welcome for not spitting on you when you ask me a question or something.
But don't even be saying enough, nigga, for what? Highs and lows, we travel once to you.
Yo, it's good. This is episode 2 of Off Book Between Takes with our special guest, or my special guest, De'Laney Ortiz. This guy is somebody that is one of the closest to me in my life. Known him for almost a decade now.
Yeah, just about for real.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. He's known me since I was like a kid.
Wow.
I still think I am a kid, but
Oh
um,
man.
yeah, this dude is incredibly talented. You all will know who he is so soon. You can find him currently in Dipshits. He just did a
Yeah.
Netflix feature, a House of Dynamite.
A House of Dynamite.
A
Yeah.
House
Yeah.
of Dynamite. So you can see him there now,
Streaming now. Streaming now.
streaming now. I'm so grateful and happy to have him on board for episode 2, the Kintsugi episode theme. Yeah. So I guess to start it off, do you have any questions about the song or the video or any thoughts to kind of kick off the episode?
Uh, well, thank you for the great introduction. I appreciate it. No, you're a very, very highlighted person in my life, very important person in my life, and you've been talented since literally the first time we met in Susan Batson, and I was
Shout
like,
out to
this
Susan
kid
Benson.
is a star. He's electric. It's just the energy is it's undeniable, and I'm happy to have been able to see it develop in these years. And but yeah, the video. I mean, the song. It might be one of my favorites,
What?
just because the energy in it is very like brash in a way. That's like it just felt offended. Like you feel very, very offended. So to jump into it, one of the questions that I have, and I'm gonna paraphrase the lyrics. May
Yeah.
possibly get them wrong, but
Very good.
a girl ran into somebody not too long ago. Had you stunned, I didn't know what to say. But what she said to you was, "You used to be what is it?
You were that guy back
You were that guy back then, and you didn't know how to take that." And she was insinuating a type of fall off.
Mm,
Is that just one specific? Like, I mean, you're what, over 10 years into your career, yeah,
yeesh, yeah.
like easily. And as you said in the song, you've hit many metrics and milestones that many people are still trying to just like taste. So for you to do that then, and over the last 10 years, and then for somebody to say, "Oh, you used to be that guy," as you're still doing these things, I'm sure it's not an isolated incident, but like how much disdain are you actually growing for that? Because I mean, it is very frustrating.
Ooh.
I mean, the whole verse is talking about how mad you are and trying to digest that and process and sit with that. And yeah. How are you navigating that space of it's old fans who've been with you from the beginning, new fans and supporters who are coming in right now. But sometimes the people who have been there for a while might think there's been like a dip in
Yeah.
success or I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so your question is if I have grown disdain since then? I want to answer accurately. Give me your question one more time.
How are you navigating the people close to you that say that insinuate a fall off of some sort?
Okay, close to me.
Yeah, or may have seen different parts
Or
of your journey or career and like
had an encounter with me at a specific earlier time.
because there's little microaggressions that oh wait, are you still doing
Yes.
XYZ? Are you or I remember when you used to you used to be that guy like,
Yeah.
like that kind of way like you can easily blow up and get mad and take it offensive and kind of become a little more arrogant and abrasive and cocky, and you're like, you don't even know the whole process. First of all, you don't know what I've been doing. You have no clue. And I get more to like a angry space when I hear these things. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I really want to tell the person off, and then sometimes I just go like so quiet and just I don't even want to entertain it.
Yeah.
So I find it very hard to navigate. Trying to explain to people what this strange thing that we are doing and the ebbs and flows of it, and visibility doesn't mean success in real time.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it. I don't know if I'm navigating it well.
Yeah.
Sometimes better than others, but
So you're kind of saying that like you related to
oh yes,
that.
very much so.
Got
Very
it.
much so.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to answer your question because it's a great thought process, and I want to answer it authentically. I mean,
In that specific instance, you said you didn't know what to say at first. You had to sit back and process it.
yeah.
And then the offense came later, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You're trying to, and because you don't realize it at the time, because the backhanded compliments, like
Yes.
these things are very much backhanded. Sometimes out of their ignorance, sometimes out of them trying to,
Yeah.
pick on us.
Sometimes it's like intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. This is very much like, dang.
For this
Alright.
for this one specifically, it was out of ignorance. I could tell because
Okay.
it was a girl that isn't close to me, but like she met me from a perspective of like right in the midst of like my Broadway time.
Okay.
Like when it was like and this it was coming from like we were both in a not at the same time, but we were both in like a conservatory for like musical theater and theater.
Okay.
And I had left the conservatory like my summer there. I left it, and then we met like maybe like a year later or 2 years later, and that was around the time where Broadway was like.
Yeah.
And for kids and artists in that conservatory, a lot of them like musical theater to them is like the creme de la creme. You
So
made it.
You stay there. You made it there. You're supposed to stay there and just keep doing it. That's just.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't remember her name genuinely. So in the song, I'm like, I can't remember her name. Like I don't know her that well. I really don't know her like that. But I
thought you were just trying to save a person.
Hell, if I remember the name. Nah, I'm playing. But I just remember, oddly enough, the interaction started off really sweet.
Yeah.
Because at first she's like it was at a show back in like 2022 or 2023. I can't remember. And she was a mutual friend of a friend of mine.
Okay.
A mutual friend of the sister of the friend of mine. So she happened to be at this event that the friend's family threw. It was like a concert.
Okay.
At like a art exhibit space. She approached me. It started off cool because she remembers me from
that. Which is nice. So.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember your face. Because I have friends who went to that conservatory later who were actually in it with her. And like here and there back then, I used to like do like events where like they would ask me to host like their showcases. So I hosted before.
Really?
Like yeah.
None of those.
Because they would ask me like around that time. They kind of want to capitalize off of like, oh, he was here that one summer. Whole other story, but so I recognized her, and her introduction was literally like, oh my gosh, I literally like remember this one time where I like needed to go somewhere to the bathroom, or I need to know, I was confused on where to go on stage or something for some event. And you were so kind to me, and you just told me like you weren't even, there was no ego involved. Nice. And I was like, oh, I'm like, oh, like you don't have to thank me. Like I'm like, that's like like sorry, don't be an asshole.
You're welcome for not spitting on you when you asked me a question or something.
Yeah, it was that kind of thing. So like her, for like, the energy off Rip was very like, oh, this is cool. Like I mean, I'm happy that like I made that impression. But that's just I don't like to like give too much praise for like things that like behind closed doors. Yeah. I feel like that's like a bare minimum. But
yeah, that's nothing to.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry for the interactions and experiences that led you to thank me for being not a good person,
right?
Just a person.
Yeah.
Like I'm more concerned for you. And
yeah, like gone through. Yeah, like what other examples do you have of like what that is? But yeah, start off like that, and then out of nowhere, I think she got too comfortable.
Okay.
Just a segue to be like, yeah, like what are you up to now? Because I remember before, like you were on Broadway, like you were that guy. Yeah. And on Rip, I was like, it honestly didn't hit me in the moment.
And I mean, from the story, it sounds like she was not trying to even. No, it was out of ignorance, and like she was just trying to. She was just expecting to hear some grand thing. Which is a compliment, that she held you to this standard. That
right.
I mean, you must be doing something extravagant, and which you are, but to what she knows it as, it has to be like a direct. Oh, I'm the lead on this Broadway play right now, or it may not hit because and I don't know how she responded when you did answer her.
Yeah.
If she went like a, oh, or like a, not what I thought you would, and that's really when it sinks in, like, oh my goodness, like that's it. It hurts, like it's a little offensive, but like yeah, just that you used to be that guy. So sometimes
Yes.
I take it personal, very very personal.
Yeah.
And when it could just be like a slip up or excitement of the moment of conversation, and
Yeah.
that's why I ask you, how do you handle these things? Because
Honestly, in that exact moment, I wish I could tell you that I like had a response or like a. I think it wasn't even that like I was so controlled that I didn't lash out or like feel a type of way. I felt a type of way, but at the time, in the moment, it was so like off-putting that I didn't know how to like read what she meant by it in the moment. So I kind of like brushed it off in the moment to kind of be like, oh, like I was like, I mean, I'm working on my own shit right now. Like I was like, I'm not really focused on like Broadway anymore, at least currently. But I'm like you can see like my Instagram.
I'm working. I've been doing work.
Yeah.
Since then.
So I guess I had a very like non-ego response, but I didn't know until it's stuck in my head.
Okay.
Like days later and like moments later.
I felt something about like, why do I feel strange about that question? Or
yeah.
that experience and.
So I told like my family and like close family friends one time, like probably like a year later.
Okay.
Because it just lingered.
that is.
And my family and close family friends had the reaction of like, she said, "What?" And that's when I knew, okay, so it wasn't just like a random like feeling.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah.
But to answer your question and not be so long-winded with my response, I know like moving forward, and I think the song was my way of like taking back like the power of like, oh nah, like here's what I really wanted to say that I like didn't even like know that was the response required, but I think it also helps with perspective that like she didn't say it meaning to be like mean, but it came. That's why my lyric is like she didn't mean to. She could have lied. I forgot what the fuck is my line. It's something like she could have lied. She could have lied back. She could have lied back then, but didn't. You could have like softened it. You know.
Right.
Yeah, if that's really how you feel, that's how you feel. Cause here's my thing too. And I thought about writing it. I thought about an interview I watched of Tyler the Creator talking about a moment in his life years back where he said that before the world really gave him his props, there was a time where like he was doing a lot of comedic shit online and like, you know, he was on Ridiculousness at one point and some random fan came up to him being like, "Yo, you're the dude for Ridiculousness. You're mad funny." Crazy. And he was like, he took offense to it. And he was like, "Oh, fuck that. Now I gotta go stupid with the music." And like, he said, "I stopped doing comedic shit online. I just completely just deleted everything on my Vine videos."
I mean, that's taking it very personal and throwing yourself into the work to where like, no, this is never going to happen
again.
Nobody's ever going to ask me, am I the guy from Ridiculousness again? Or what have I been up to again?
Yes.
What are you up to now? What's not? Like, you're going to see it and feel it and hear it.
You can't miss it.
Yeah, you're not going to.
So I shared a similar token of like, okay, I could take it personally and be all like upset about it and like internalize it, or I'm gonna externalize it, but like take my power back and vocalize it. Yeah. Cause I like kind of kept the story with me, and I was like, I want to talk about it in a song eventually, but I was waiting for the right topic and like way that I wanted to piece it together, but I didn't realize that you related to that as well.
Oh, very, very much so. And like, even in just this conversation, I guess the fact that it's possible to take it so personally, or the fact that it could linger for
so
a year plus before you even verbalize it to anyone close to you.
Yeah.
In confidence, you know, because you're probably still trying to make sense of it yourself.
Yes.
That goes to show how like it is an insecurity probably that we would be so quick to take what have you been up to? Like, why do I feel like I'm being interrogated right now?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Well, what do you do? Oh, what? And now I have to validate my life choices or career in this.
Because you haven't seen or
what
it's like when they ask you what you doing next or what have I seen you in?
Goodness. Yeah, what have I seen? What do you watch, bro? I don't know.
Yes. For those watching, do not ask actors that. Please stop asking what have I seen you in, because that is like the biggest pet peeve. Because it's like not even on some ego shit. It's just like I don't know what you watch. Like
I don't know what you watch. It's not that I've done so many bad things that
you might not know who I am.
Yeah, literally,
and that's okay.
It's just yeah. Let's just do away with the question.
Yeah. Like I guess just be more conscious.
Be more conscious of the ebbs and flows, and
it's not so much is not in our control too.
Yeah, it's because it's so much work that's not work, and you're only the only interest to somebody who's not in it is the finalized product, which makes sense because would you want to watch a rehearsal, or why would you want to see people going over their lines or in acting classes?
You want to give a fuck.
Yeah, you don't care which last class I've been in, which last scene study,
the play that I did.
Yeah, right. Like a stage reading,
the auditions.
The audition. Yeah, you don't. These are all the things, and I mean, if you're asking about this, I'm assuming you're in the craft as well. So if you're not asking about this,
if you're an outsider from the entertainment industry,
you're gonna be bored. Yeah, I don't know why would you ask us these questions? But
yeah. Just think about it in our perspective. If you are an actor and you are busting your ass all year, every week, working on going to classes, doing auditions, looking for representation, trying to just like meet up with friends and maybe even do your own creative shit and like create your own work. And you meet somebody in an event or in a social space, and they're like, "Oh, you're an actor, or you're whatever, you're a director. Okay, what's something I might have seen you do?"
Validate your existence and career to me right now. Right. And you could have done a big project, but if I didn't see it, I also don't care no more.
Yes. You could name something,
and it just doesn't.
And they have no idea what that is, and it just makes the moment even more awkward.
And it's like, oh, okay, now. I thought it was a good project.
Yeah.
It's funny. It was great.
All ego aside, it's just a human thing, I think, as well. Like it's like if you're a rapper. Oh, you rap? What song I know you from? What song you got that I might know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just.
What's your top Spotify number?
That's a crazy. Did you ask that to musicians?
I never had that happen.
Oh my god,
that would be crazy.
That's a.
What's your monthly listeners?
Yeah, right. Like breaking down metrics. I'm like,
actually, that's not crazy. I know there's people out there that ask that.
Yeah.
Like they like look at your numbers, your listeners.
Yeah, Spotify. Like with comedy, they might ask like how many like maybe views, like if you're a YouTuber or
oh yeah, same thing.
TikTok or content.
How many subscribers you got?
That kind of
yeah, man, you know what I want to show you? I'm so happy you're here because I showed this to Adriel too. I keep record of
everybody who ever did your own. Everybody who ever asked.
These are all NDAs. This is a record of every audition I've done, and all of these, probably 90% of these, I didn't get. But like, I like to keep the scripts of like the sides that I do. So like you can see like shit. There's some shit in here that's massive that's out. Shit that's like short films, TV shows. I like to keep plays.
Wayfinders. Oh, I went up for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was? I forgot what that was about.
I forgot the character's name.
Yeah,
I'll be throwing these away like as fast as possible.
I feel you.
I think I read or watched Michael B. Jordan say something.
He throws them out.
Yeah, and I tried to keep some for a while, but then. And one of my very not uncommon, bitter rages.
Yeah, you're like I don't want to see this shit.
Yeah, like get this out of my face, man.
I got fucking Bel Air. I just saw Bel Air. Bam Bam. I forgot what this was.
Did you guys see that this leak? Bro, this is for the musical.
Oh, the Pharrell one. Yeah, that shit, it got canceled.
Yeah, no, they showed it. $25 million, and they just like we're just not gonna.
There was gonna be a movie musical. With inspired by Pharrell's
life upbringing in Virginia.
Shot the whole thing.
Yeah.
Had Halle Bailey in it, Calvin Harrison.
Andre 3000, Missy Elliott.
Divine Joy Randolph, wasn't she in it too? I think Divine Joy Randolph
Mary J. Blige, I think.
I seen a headline online and the shit got shelved. You had the callback and everything, right?
It was dope. With Michelle Ginger.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I said Michael 7 times. I was trying not to, and then I realized like by the 5th one, like wait, it's like a weird like energy when I say Michael, like so like American.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. I felt very weird about that.
Yeah.
But it was great.
Do you know this Netflix show called Forever?
No, I'm not familiar. No.
It came out this year. It was like a black teen love story. It was like a basketball player and a girl. You would know if you've seen the description, but me and Adriel both. Well, I went out for this years ago.
This is it?
Yeah, yeah. I went out for the lead and the best friend, at 2 separate times, and loved the writing. And when it came out, watched it. That's one of my favorite parts about being an actor, though. If you can take the sore loserness out of you,
Sort of losing. That's a great way to put it.
like that's the best way I could put it right now. Like if you can remove that side of like the bitterness of like not getting shit, because you're gonna not get shit like majority of the time when you're starting out, and like you like do the extra work of like watch it after and see the choices that they made and just see like how different it was, and you start to realize that like your versions of shit is wholly like it's you have a whole different concept of like
you have a whole movie, a whole project in your head, like, and you're making it from such a small piece of information,
just from this one little like excerpt.
Like there's only so much you can know or have been on the right clue about. You just really have to do your best,
just like
version of this thing that you're created, and then you're gonna look on TV and you might feel happier or sadder that it's so different.
Yeah.
Like you could be like, dang, I really missed the mark on what I thought.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Or like, oh, that was never.
That's like not the vibe I thought it was gonna be. Or...
So I can put it. It's easier to put it behind you a little bit.
Yeah. And also sometimes it might even be the look of the person that they cast.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh damn, that like this dude got blonde hair, blue.
I'm like,
eyes.
I've never had a child.
Yeah. But yeah,
this is nuts.
This is I like to just keep adding to it.
But also the thoroughness of I mean, some of these is just the detail, and I'm sure you have other books and stuff that you break characters down. But
oh yeah, the scene work and shit. Yeah, I like to like write out this project. This project, I literally like wanted so bad. It's a Disney Plus series. It's inspired by the Twilight Zone and Freaks and Geeks, and it's like about a kid.
It's out?
No, it's not out yet. But they casted for it. It's a kid who his mom. He like gets into a car crash, and when he wakes up from the coma, his mom is a different person.
Okay.
They casted the kid from White Lotus in the third season.
No.
What?
I'm sorry.
But I love the writing and the vibe of it. See how I'm talking about it now? I didn't get the shit, but I'm still excited because I know when it comes out.
Oh my goodness! When the story is great, I'm like,
I'm gonna watch this. If I don't get it,
yeah.
If I do get it, it's like it's either or. I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it regardless, even if I'm gonna hate watch it, like just to...
Yeah. You can be bitter, but just don't hold on to it.
Yeah,
forever.
It's never about the other. Nobody's trying to take your job.
Yeah,
they're just trying to do their jobs and get jobs, and I just be happy for the next man, honestly.
Yeah, bro, because you know that everybody has what's meant for them coming for them, and that's the beauty of it to me. I'm like, if I don't get shit nowadays, I'm always like, damn, yo, this was meant for this dude. Like, I'm happy for this dude because that means that when it's my time,
it's my time.
It's my time, and I would hate for somebody to look at what I got and be like, man, that wasn't for you.
I'm like, what? Where was you at when I was? I'm over there crying in the ditch. Like, what do you mean?
And regardless, there's gonna be people like that.
There's gonna be people like that.
But the beauty of it is like you will never. They won't tell you to your face.
Keep clapping until it's your turn.
Yeah, bro. That's a real philosophy. And it's beautiful too, because it's like when we talk about your time, your turns. Like it's not like a one-time thing. Like it's lifelong.
And the ebbs and flows. Like you might be jealous of somebody's moment, but that's their moment. Like they might be here today, gone tomorrow, and you over here mad that they got this one job or this one hot year or hot 2 years, 3 years, decades, and as long as you're trying to make a whole career out of this, don't get caught up in the moments or just the brackets of time that seem so important. Like I've been doing this for 2 years or 3 years and nothing's happening. Was the goal to make something happen and stop? All right, well then you failed. If the goal was to do this and have this as a career, you're succeeding, even if it's not as visible to people who need tangible results.
Yeah,
this is a very strange thing that we're doing. It's such. I mean, you're literally making up stuff about imaginary people. They're already imaginary, and you're imagining things to imagine.
Yeah, I'm
But,
like,
this is all just made up.
adding more imagination on top of. So most times we don't even know like how the story starts and ends.
You gotta
we just gotta
decide. Yeah, choose something, and yeah, I mean that's the great thing. I feel like about you and just the work that's in there is just specific. You know, all these imaginary choices are specific. Like, and you really have to invest. Like I think I can. I think I like.
Yo, I'm watching Naruto right now, and like the whole base of that is like every character, especially the main character, is like, yo, you gotta in the face of adversity, like have that undeniable belief that like that you're gonna be Hokage one day.
Yeah, no, for real. Like you really just have to choose. You just have to choose to believe this. When everything is telling you, nah, like it's not gonna happen.
You still gotta.
You gotta stay as a.
If they look at you like you're insane, like if they treat you like you're delusional, you're there.
yeah, that's how committed into the belief and the decisions and I mean to this freaking lifestyle. Like
one of my favorite parts about this show is how the moments where he like does the jutsu that they didn't think he'd do, or like shows that he's increased his level of power, and the reactions. The reactions.
They thought he was nothing. They thought he was,
Seeing it's that's when you realize how like minute opinions and like just other exterior thoughts are.
Yeah.
Because the difference between that and reality is drastic. Nobody can tell you what you're destined for or capable of.
You just have to endure all the BS in the meantime, and that's another thing that they talk about in that show.
Yes.
They say like to be a shinobi is to endure, and it's to endure the no's, the critics that could be from your family, and just the backhanded compliments, or even the compliments that might affect you in a weird way that you don't even know why you feel a way about it, and enduring all the hardships. And look, when it's your time to be Hokage, you're gonna be the best Hokage. If you got some of these things a lot earlier, maybe you wouldn't have appreciated.
You might not be the same person.
You might not be the same person. Yeah, it could have just changed. I mean, I feel like you have a strong moral compass and character compass. So whoever you are, you're either gonna be that nice guy to her, or you're gonna be a dickhead to people who support you. But I want to take all my lumps now as early as possible
before the world.
Let me mess up in private, because when it's public, it's a lot more unforgiving, and then I feel like it's a lot less room for error. The kind of bigger you get, the more visible you get. Yeah, more eyes, more opinions, more critics, more everything. But and that's the business that we are doing all this to get into. So it's like for whatever reason, I don't know.
For whatever, it's got to be insanity.
I'm a masochist, so I feel like that's why I've decided to embark on this journey.
Yeah, I feel like with acting, it helps too with like in life how your mind is built too, like with that enduring. And I think to me with this moment you referenced in the song, it makes me think about how like when you detach yourself from other expectations or perspectives on like how things should be, or like where you're supposed to be at, all these things that have nothing to do with them and everything to do with whatever their range of belief is, that like, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be, or this is the what the definition of success is in their eyes. Because whole time I'm like, I love theater, I love all forms of mediums of art, but who's to tell you that like Broadway is the end all be all?
Yeah, some people don't respect it. Some people don't respect film.
Some people only want to do Broadway.
Right.
That's
very, very fine.
Amazing. Some people only want to do film. That's also amazing. But they are two different things, two different worlds to me. So I'm like, as an adult now, I'm like, I'm not even taking this personally anymore, because to you might not watch a film. You might not go to the movies.
Yeah, what's the last movie you even seen?
What's
the last TV show you even watched?
I know for me in my life, I fell in love with acting by watching DVDs night to day as a child, just engrossed in stories. And the limit to me was never about being on stage or being in front of a camera.
Yeah.
It was just about the worlds that you just are sucked into.
Yeah, no, people, I mean, when I feel hurt by something that somebody said, it's really not because they believe it, it's because I believe it.
Yeah, it's like I
I
let
may think
that
there's some, yeah.
break a window in my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Therapy terms.
Yours is
Like I'm.
some show they said that. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's not because they believe it, it's because you believe it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants this on Netflix. It's pretty.
Nobody wants this.
Yeah, nobody wants this on Netflix. Pretty.
Ooh, I haven't heard of this.
Pretty cool show, a little funny show.
Okay. Nobody wants this. I want to check that out.
Yeah. But I hate when I realize that I may believe this, because I thought I was so sturdy in my. Believe it, in my Naruto Hokage dream, I'm like, dang, there's still parts of me that's a little fractured and that could use some tending to.
Yeah. It's the same thing with fear, I feel like, where, like, growing up as a child, I used to think that, like, being brave or courageous as, like, a man or whatever was, like, oh, like, the guys that I look up to that are like that, they're not scared. And, like, watching Naruto and all these shows, I'm, like, learning being human is that, like, really being fearless or brave it's still fear, but it's doing it regardless.
Yeah.
The fear is there.
Yeah, anyway.
But the fear is not preventing me from.
Yeah, courage is, you can't be courageous if there's not any underlying element of fear.
Right.
Because that is courage. You're scared, but you do that.
Despite it, you're still. Yeah. That's some life shit. Yo, that's what anime?
Anime is amazing.
It's real life.
It is really, really dope. I mean, don't give me shit. Look, I can.
You go for an hour.
Wait, so the name of the song, Kintsugi.
Yes.
I thought it was like King. I thought it was Kintsugi.
King.
Yeah. Like, I've been reading it like King. I don't think I'm dyslexic, but Kintsugi, is this like an anime?
Oh, you're not familiar with?
No, this is a show.
No, it's not a show. It's okay. I want to read this to you because this is. Kintsugi, the term, the name, I don't want to explain too much for y'all because some things you just got to experience. But it's an introduction into a new character / alter ego that I've been trying to develop. And this is the meaning of it. When I was doing research on titling the song, I was like, oh, this is it.
Oh, okay. Kintsugi, the art of repairing broken pottery with gold, silver, or platinum liqueur. Also a philosophy that breakage and repair is part of the beauty and history of an object, to be appreciated rather than disguised.
So, like, with my theme of, like, Golden Boy and, like, my EP, Golden Scars, coming out, I loved the visual and the meaning behind the name, and I just, like, fell in love with the meaning of, like, the philosophical meaning as well as the physical meaning of Kintsugi, and also that, like, Japan, I love Japanese culture, art. I just, like, really started to dive more into anime, so, like, it kind of, like, is fueling.
Welcome. We got one.
But it's crazy. I was telling Adriel too that, like, I grew up watching some anime, but, like, it was like when it would come on, like, Saturday morning cartoons. Like, it would be like Dragon Ball Z, Kai, Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, yeah, that was my anime. Like, so, like, from that, like, as a child, like, I would buy, like, some of the Dragon Ball Z mangas and have them. But to really, like, dive in, like, I know people say, like, Naruto is maybe too mainstream, but I don't. The politics of being a real or fake anime fan. Yeah.
Who said that?
One of my homies said it's real though.
No, I mean it is. Yeah,
people be like gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping Naruto.
More like gatekeeping, like, oh, you watch Naruto, that Dragon Ball Z, like, that's like,
no, that's corny.
You're not deep diving enough.
As a real fan of anime in general, I'm happy when anybody watches whatever. So get in how you get in. Take the easier ones if it's simple for you. Mm-hmm. But when you're ready, just know that there's a lot more to explore than your Naruto's. Even though I love Naruto, your Dragon Ball Z's, your main Western shonen that kind of introduced anime to the Western world.
Right. Yeah.
There's some great stories, man. It's just
that's also why I like watching them, because I'm like, as a filmmaker, you can learn even as an actor and a writer, you can learn so much about, like, how creative they get with, like, telling these stories, these arcs.
Yeah.
These, like,
Yeah, great character. I mean, there's It's all relationships at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's like the same story in different formats. Like, do you use magic or sorcery or jutsus?
Yeah.
It's all just the same thing, just re-rocked into a different package, I guess.
And most of the arcs I noticed, not to go on a Naruto tangent, but most of the arcs that I loved started off slow, where I'm like, damn, we're learning about these random village people and their scenarios, and I'm a little bit like, can we get back to the boxing?
Yeah, right.
And then
right.
I get into it, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel like I know these people more by how because they're teaching lessons.
And the fighting matters then.
Yes,
like,
that's what
not
makes
just,
the
like,
fighting
the
matter.
boxing to the sake of boxing. Like, oh, cool, I get it. Flashy animations, but this person is fighting that person because how they were treated by a different person because they believe this, that it's really all we're doing it to each other in humanity. So
right.
It's all that wrapped up in cool fights and colors and drawings.
It hit me when from the first fucking season or first arc with the Zabuza.
The Land of Waves?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The when Haku dies and Naruto is like cursing him out down there, being like, you were his reason to go. And that kind of teaching Naruto, like, I'm gonna make my own way of the shinobi, and like, my power is in the people that I'm fighting for. And it's all the way to the end. Man. I'm like, we're still seeing the storytelling connections of like, that's the reason when he fights Gaara and he's like, why are you getting up? I'm on your ass right now. And he's like, that's the way of my ninja way. Like, I'm
gonna die trying.
I'm gonna get up until I can't move physically anymore.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shut me up permanently. That's how strongly I feel about this, and that's how
you gotta be with
everything.
Life.
Yeah, you're like hypersensitive and hyper aware, and that's why some little comments could really sit and fester. Because I have to be this diligent, because there's gonna be Gaaras and Zabuzas of the world, and everything is coming at you, and you really gotta guard and be on point.
One of the best examples to me was the way that I'm forgetting his name. Byakugan.
Neji, yeah.
Neji was the most pessimistic person, and it took Naruto to prove to Neji was the type of person like these online trolls who'll be like, you don't have a destiny. You are never gonna be Hokage. You're not him.
Oh, you think you're gonna be a famous movie star? Get a line.
There's too many people. You know how many people in the world want to be?
Why you, if not all these people? No.
And he got his ass whooped to be like, damn.
Built to and look.
And then that changed Neji.
Yeah.
Like, it changed. Like, he stopped being like that after that. And I was like...
But some people that, are very pessimistic, and it might be because they see you trying to do something that they may have... That they can or may never even have tried. Mm-hmm. And I feel like they never have tried is probably what...
That's an insecurity right there.
That probably hurts their feelings to see, dang, how does this person have the courage and the bravery to go after it? Mm-hmm. When I probably could have, but I folded and I chose to stick in this comfortable, mapped out name. Yeah, just so close-minded, and hopefully...
That inspires them to...
Hopefully. So, sometimes I get mad. I take it personal just because it's more about how I feel about me, but I feel more sorry for them, if anything.
So, damn, that's your way of... That's the confines of your brain. Your reality is, you don't believe that this could happen. And that's the biggest block for you. It's not how you look at me. Hey, cause my life is, I'm chilling. I'm going at it. But the fact that that's a law to you, that's
a law. There's no change in this, and you just decided.
You put your own break on yourself, your own block.
Yeah. You put your own ceiling. You put yourself in this box. It's like there's a funny meme where there's a guy in a pool. And he's drowning. Mm-hmm. It's really close. And then it's the next frame is he's sitting at the bottom of the pool, so the water's only coming up to here. But if you surf from the water to here, and it looks like he's drowning, but he's sitting down, stand up, you're not drowning. What are you doing? Open the box.
Bro, you have the power to get yourself out of this.
You can't do it because you said you can't do it, and that's the only thing. That's literally
you're stopping yourself. Yeah,
Yeah.
that reminds me of a quote that I saw on Instagram of like I don't know who it was, but it was brilliant to me where it was talking about like horse races.
Mhm.
So like I didn't know this, but he was like, there's a reason why horses in these races, there's a reason why they put blinders on their eyes. Cause if the horse mid race is focused on the horse next to him,
No, you cooked.
he's
No, you
tripping
cooked.
out. Like you're done. So he's like, that's how you gotta be with life.
Yeah, what you looking over there for anyway? Like,
When you compare yourself to somebody else, or you worried about somebody being farther than you, or maybe you looking behind you because
you're looking behind you. Yeah,
you're gonna trip over yourself, and now you out the race.
focus, man. Focus.
Now, yeah.
All this stuff is easier said than done, but
Hopefully, though, like with everything in life, you keep every day reminding yourself, because some days are harder than others,
yeah.
and some days you need to hear it tenfold,
Tenfold.
just to sit in it and like really like But yeah. Film questions in the theme of kintsugi. When you hear the word kintsugi, broken but repaired with gold, what's a film or show that captures that idea for you?
Broken but repaired with gold. Yeah, not like super shining, just like redeemed.
Yes.
Like you're redeemed in
Like-
in an honorable way. Like you
Yeah.
didn't accept whatever failure or whatever shortcomings that you had. And
Right.
You fought back, I guess.
Yeah.
Dang, that is really sticking out.
I'm
The Fighter, maybe.
Ooh, is that with Tom Hardy?
It's with Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, okay.
About the brothers from Philadelphia. I want to say, or Boston.
Yeah. That's
I think Boston because their voices in that as well are wild. But he's boxer. His brother.
Is he on drugs?
He's on drugs.
Yeah.
And then he just ruins everything for himself, and then almost for his brother and family, and he ends up getting himself right enough to push his brother over the top, and it's great how he manages to salvage relationships that just seemingly he was very, very committed to destroying.
Mm-hmm.
And he found his way back and made his way back, and it's very, very, it's heavy, but it's very like, dang, you can like stand tall and proud of yourself after you've come back from such a wild darkness.
Okay, The Fighter. That's a good choice. That's a deep cut.
Yeah, Christian Bale, man, he's a hell of an actor.
That's the one where he like lost mad weight, right? Where he
The McInnes is the one that he really lost all the way for.
Okay.
But he was pretty small in this one too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty thin.
I'm trying to think. If I had to answer, you said a deep cut. I'm gonna say, the film or show that captures that idea.
Oh, a show too? Oh, well, okay.
Do you have a show?
Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah.
Zuko,
Zuko, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's you saying some good ones. Trying to think. I'm gonna go with The Matrix. That's one of my favorite movies. Neo in the first movie, where he starts and where he ends. Same thing we were talking about, where like he himself had to like believe that he was capable of being the one, and he was even told by the Oracle that he wasn't the one. Whole time though, the Oracle told him exactly what he needed to hear to eventually become the one. Him being told that he wasn't the one is what led him to be like,
what?
I love that's one of my all-time favorite movies.
That's a great.
You've seen The Matrix?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to need to rewatch them back.
Yo, cinema. Okay, word. Okay. Next question. What's the last film or TV show you watched that actually stayed with you? And if whatever it is, was it more the story, the performance, or the visuals?
That stayed with me and like I just remember, or like impacted me in a way that.
Yeah. I'll say that impacted you, or like you watched and after you finished it, you were like, yo, this like left you with something. Could be positive, could be whatever.
I feel like I've been watching some pretty good movies and TV shows, or more movies and TV shows, but everything has kind of stuck with me. They all have been very, very good. The last one that I watched was Bring Her Back.
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it in theaters.
In theaters, I would have been in there freaking peeing on myself. That movie was tough. The jump, I mean, it wasn't so like frightening, but the jump, like the
jump scares was
the
crazy.
horror and just the deep, like the relationship with the brother and the sister.
The blind girl.
Yes, I really felt for that relationship, them losing their father. The kid,
the manipulation.
Oh my god, this lady, but this lady is so sad. Like the teacher, the evil lady, basically
devilish.
Like that's it. I mean, I wanted her to be gone immediately. Like as soon as I realized what she was, but at the end, when she like gets so desperate towards the when she comes to her house to check with the social worker.
Yeah.
She's like, this is all I have. Like I can get it was just so like I was like, wow, this lady
guilt tripping.
It was sad. I just felt so.
She went like the lengths that she went to get what she wanted, and then like the whole story with the boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
disturbing.
Yeah, no, like there was some like psychotic break that she just couldn't accept the reality of her child being gone that led her to do.
God, with the body. Yo,
you gotta. Yeah, I be thinking I can't get over stuff. I ain't never gone no lengths to do that.
Yeah, those lengths.
I can never be that.
And the ending was happier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, for a minute I thought she was about to.
I thought
get everything she wanted.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one.
But shout out to the blind girl though for being like mom.
She was amazing.
Like at the end when she said like mom, like she like kind of tricked her. That's what happened? Yeah. When the body. The body, no, she was like, she had her like this in the pool, and then the kid was like screeching, and then the girl was like, mom. I think she like called her mom just to act like it was working.
Yeah.
And then she like got away.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't watched it in months, so he's kind of like.
I just watched it recently.
Yeah. That was so dark. Yeah.
It was freaking scary, like.
And the way that the scene caught me off guard when I don't know if it was the brother or the social worker, but like I think somebody gets hit with the car. Oh yes, both. They both did. Yeah, that part
at the same time. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing.
No, the jump scare though was like that shit was crazy.
I thought they were good.
The one thing that I wish would have happened was if the brother was alive.
I would have. Yeah.
Cause I felt like when he died, I was like,
I kept waiting for him to come back.
Yeah,
I was like, "There's no way."
That would have been so, like, clutch, if like the last second, like, but it drove the sadness in it home though of like the lengths that woman was going
to. I mean, at that point, if they leave, she's done.
Yeah.
Like, if they leave, she's cooked. So
I can't remember.
She gotta do whatever they gotta do.
Did she was arrested at the end?
She was arrested, yeah, because she was like hugging the body in the pool still. So she's prison for life, or I don't know. I mean, she killed
she killed everybody.
Bring her back,
yeah. The actress that played her, crazy good. I seen her in something else that I can't remember.
That was my introduction to her, but I definitely should dive more.
She's amazing. The Shape of Water. She's the main girl. I've never seen it either, but I know from the trailer. It won the Oscar, I think, years ago. It's like that movie where this woman falls in love with like an alien in like the 50s or 60s.
Oh no!
It looks good. I think it's Guillermo del Toro. I think one of those directors. You probably would know if you've seen it. But that's where I saw her face again. I was like, oh, that's that lady. That's a good answer. The most recently that I watched, I've been watching a lot of Naruto. I just finished the entire first Naruto series, but aside from that, let me double check mine.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why every time someone's like, "What kind of music have you been listening
to?" When you're on the
spot, or what movies? I'm like, I don't even know what movies are now.
Yeah, like
completely just blank out.
I could have watched something yesterday, and my brain is like,
just forget. Is it recent?
Yeah, cause I don't. I mean, I just binged the volume 1 of Stranger Things.
Jennifer's Body, Past Lives.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Damn, I love Past Lives.
What about
that's probably my top 10.
Past Lives?
Yeah, like all time.
Fuck. What the fuck have I watched recently? Oh, I just watched a movie. I saw a screening of Bob Torino Likes It.
Bob Trino likes it. Okay.
It's an indie film with John Leguizamo and Barbie Ferreira from Euphoria.
Okay.
But that movie, I cried at the end.
Is that good?
It's that good. Like, I want to save for you to watch because the ending. What made
I'm gonna
me
check that out. Yeah. No.
what made me cry at the end, I was not seeing coming. So yeah, that's my answer. But I was
stuck with me. Just hearing the reviews sticks with me now. Shoot.
Yeah, it's on streaming. I think it's on streaming. I was gonna say before we move on, have you seen Talk to Me? Because that's the same directors from Bring Her Back.
No. I think I may have seen it like scrolling, looking for it.
So they made that movie before Bring Her Back.
It's similar in nature.
Yeah, same tone. But Talk to Me, you know what it's about.
No.
What?
Wait, it's like they're playing with the Ouija board or something?
So it's kind of like that, but it's a hand, and these kids meet up at night with this hand they found, and they like shake hands with it, like it's a statue of a hand or a mold, and when they touch the hand, a spirit enters their body, and they set a timer for like a minute or like 30 seconds, and the spirit talks or like
while they're holding it,
and it like alters like their eyes, and it takes a turn for the worse where a girl who lost her mom, kind of like Bring Her Back, dealing with grief and losing somebody. She lost her mom, and when she uses the hand, she like almost becomes addicted to it, trying to like see if she can get her mom to show up. Because when you hold the hand from the person's perspective holding it, you are seeing whose hand you're holding.
And it's any spirit or like a specific spirit?
Any spirit. It could be dark spirits. It could be.
It's not even your people. Okay, but she's trying to find her person, or
she gets addicted to the idea of that. Like she sees her mom, and she starts jeopardizing her friends around her because she's so connected to like the loss.
Dang.
So like Bring Her Back.
That's good. Yeah.
It's you gotta watch that next. But the directors were YouTubers.
And they just started making movies.
They were making like their own little YouTube skits, and Talk to Me was picked up by A24 at Sundance.
Jeez.
So
they're on now. Yeah, they're
yeah.
Like. Do they still make skits, or are they just directors?
I think they're just directors now. But they go by Waka Waka. I think is their Waka Waka. They're like cool as hell, like super down to earth and like animated.
That's fire.
But like they'll show you like their skits from back then. They were always doing like action scenes and like just some crazy ideas, but they're super cool.
That goes in the sense of, what have you been up to? What's the work? Like, you just keep doing what you've been doing.
And now everybody knows.
Yeah, you get blessed with a lot more work and a lot bigger responsibility, I guess.
Oh, before we move on, in Bring Her Back, what got you? The story, the performance, or the visuals? Or it could be all.
The story and the visuals. The story just because... I don't things with relationships and siblings are always a soft spot in my just my existence. So just the 17-year-old kid losing him and his sister losing their father, having to be put in a foster home, initially trying to get broken up, fighting to stay together, and then they're with this lady who obviously only likes the little girl, hates the the young problem child boy. Then just those dynamics is just like it's just very. It just happens all around us, and just anybody who can like extend an olive branch to a person like that, or the person that's staying with their sister. Like I like when people fight to stay together. And then the visuals, they're very dark. Like the Russian tapes, man, that look crazy. Like them showing how to do the ritual to bring the person back, and, like sacrificing.
That shit creeped me out.
That was one of the most. I'm not a super horror junkie, but I was like, I like the way that they did it, and it made it seem
real.
Possible. Yeah, it looked real, and I was like, dang, do I need to bring somebody? No.
I thought one of the most last thing. I swear, before we move on, I thought one of the coolest things about that film that I connected to was seeing how the writers used the story aspect of the woman using the excuse of like, oh, he's too angry. Because in today's day and time right now, like there's like a whole thing with like the idea of like men and masculinity and you see so many moments in this film where she rage baits him
Rage baits? Oh my goodness.
to the extreme,
To say the least.
to say the least. And when he does start to like
Yeah.
even show a little bit of it, it's like that is the moment where they're like, see,
Exactly. I knew you were.
I knew it. You were like
Yeah.
you're dangerous. And I was like, bro.
That was very. That's what this lady's evil.
Yeah.
She punched the blind girl while she was asleep, sprayed her brother's body spray, so it smelled like her or him in the room. Also, she had him thinking he was peeing on himself.
Yeah,
every
that's
night, like,
what pissed me off.
So yeah, this lady. I mean, she was diabolical.
And also, I'm like watching it. I'm like, you know how mad I'd be if somebody took their own piss and in my sleep.
Damn, you know what sucks? He never found out about that.
Yo,
He died before realizing that it wasn't him pissing on himself.
like and made him believe it was him. Like,
Yeah.
like really, like he really thought something was wrong.
But she would like say this in front of the sister, so now it's like it's a whole thing. Now it's a.
Yo,
Yeah, no,
you could break that shit down for Oh my god, bro. Okay, last question. If you were making a Kintsugi themed film, like inspired by that idea, something about repair, growth, transformation, who is your director, lead actor, or duo, and who's scoring it? First instincts only.
David Fincher, director.
David, ooh, okay.
Lead actor, me. Or my younger brother, Diaz.
What?
If he was to get into acting.
Okay.
He's not an actor. But Kintsugi, I feel like, I love that. I love that concept. Is just, it's not a band-aid. I feel like so much of my life, I feel like there's been like bad things, but the gold has been the friends that I made along the way. The gold has been you. Like, I may lose a brother, but then I gain a brother, like in a different sense. And it's not just a band-aid of like trying to or trying to like mask it. It's like, no, like things can still be beautiful. Things can really still be beautiful. So yeah, I would like to try to tell that story or that growth as it happens. Directed by David Fincher.
Yeah.
Scoring it, I don't know. It's not super dramatic. Maybe I don't know. Maybe like Mavi. I don't know, like a different artist,
Like a hip hop.
Yeah, that doesn't do not like Hans Zimmer or nothing. Like it's not gonna be some grand.
Yeah, that would be my answer.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer. Yeah, it would be very moody, very like, but yeah, I feel like Hans Zimmer would be intense for this type of music. Wait, who did the Social Network score? Was it Hans Zimmer?
Was it Hans Zimmer? I'm gonna look that up.
It's like something's about to happen. Like
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Okay, yeah, maybe something.
They do
maybe
really
something
great
like that.
scores. They did the score for Waves.
Damn, yeah, I like. That was one of the movies I was gonna say that it was on the vibe of.
You know they're doing a sequel for Social Network.
Yeah, they. I don't know who's all attached. I know Jesse Eisenberg's not gonna be in it. Hey, Jeremy Irons. Huh?
Jeremy Allen White's in it.
Jerry Allen White? What the hell? Are people still all right? I gotta dive into this. I didn't know how far they were in their production. Oh well, Aaron Sorkin's writing it.
Yeah,
nice. He's directing it, which is
he's directing it.
Yeah, he's directed a couple things. I love. He's my favorite writer.
Sorkin.
Yeah.
I loved when he did the Trial of Chicago 7.
Mm-hmm.
That
I was a big fan. Nobody liked that really.
I know. I think Chris hated it when it came out.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but I was like watching it myself. I was like, this topic is something that normally, if done by somebody else, I feel like I'd be bored.
Yeah.
But it was told so like you're in there with them that like I was in it beginning to end. And like it being like you're in a trial, but then that you're not in a trial the whole movie. You're like reliving the events.
Yeah, I feel like I was on campus. I feel like I was one of these students. Like I feel like I was very much there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the pushback I seen was just how he makes people sound. Like said everybody sounds like the smartest person in the room or something. But these are very young, very radical people.
Mm-hmm.
They all probably feel so strongly about whatever they're saying, and they probably believe that they may be this smartest
Mm-hmm.
or the most caring or empathetic, which would like lead them to have a specific snarkiness. So like I didn't
Yeah.
mind it in that movie. Like these people give a fuck. So you say one thing, well, no, I'm gonna stop you right there because blah blah blah, and it's just a constant of doing that. But I like the way it was shown.
I don't understand like not liking it.
Couldn't be me. I appreciate good art.
And also because Sorkin is also a playwright, so like this, like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I would say director. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna do Jong Boon-ho.
Yeah. It's a crazy choice off the bat. But
Off the bat, yeah.
Well, you already know it's gonna be something just visually.
Yeah, my brain just went
tasteful, and appealing.
Lead actor. I'll say me. And who's scoring it? I'm gonna say. Who did the score for Edward Scissorhands? Danny.
Danny Trejo?
No. Elfman. Danny Elfman. He's in it.
We're just talking about Edward Scissorhands out there.
Yeah, we were. He did
Christmas. Ooh.
Yeah, he's like a goated composer.
This is Halloween.
He did Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah. That's my 3 right there. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's my answer. But yeah, okay, sick. Now, game segment. I call it Fangs In, Fangs Out.
Okay. Wait, are we competing or is this like a game to play? Like, because I get a little competitive, bro.
This one isn't. This one is more like the speed of the answers.
I was gonna put the. Oh, I was gonna say.
You gonna put it on?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Fangs In, Fangs Out. Stage or screen?
Screen. Vision or execution?
Vision. Vision or execution? I'm gonna say execution, and I'm gonna say both.
Both? You can say both?
Yeah, you can say both. I break my own rule.
Fangs In, Fangs Out. Where's the?
All right, we'll start over. Sorry. Stage or screen?
Screen.
Okay, screen.
Vision or execution?
Both, because vision first, then execution for me.
Okay.
Preparation or instinct?
Instinct. But you can't rely on instinct forever. If you care about it, you really gotta honor it and prepare to really maximize your instincts.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Acting or directing?
Acting.
Interesting.
Spotlight or shadows?
Shadows. Actually, spotlight. No. I was gonna say shadows because it lets you hide from pressure a little bit and try to figure things out. But spotlight is like jumping off of a cliff and like figuring it out. So it makes you grow faster.
That's like metaphorical.
Yeah, kind of thing. So sink or swim. Find out right now. Personal stories or fictional worlds.
Ooh. I want to say both, but I guess if I had favoritism, I would say fictional worlds. Like if I were to like pick between what to make right now. Yeah. Oscar or Emmy is one of my favorite questions to ask.
Oscar for me.
Yeah.
It would just, not that it is validation, but like I just know the level of commitment that I would have to do to even be in a conversation like that. I'd be very, very happy that I was able to do work like that. Also, commitment for people who do get Emmys, but I don't know. Oscar, that's a dream.
Yeah.
As that says right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Live performance or camera close-up?
Live performance or camera close-up? I'm gonna say live performance. I think the wording is so odd to me, but I feel okay. You know why I'm gonna say live performance? Because for my director brain, camera close-up, I don't want a camera close-up for the whole time. Like you want to cut away and or like if it's like we're gonna get creative with blocking and stuff, like starting the close-up and then move around, or block out something. So I'm gonna say live performance because live performance, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
City energy or quiet space?
City energy. City energy at all times. I would like to have my own quiet space within the energy,
Right.
but that's kind of hard to do sometimes.
Yeah.
But definitely more city energy. I don't know. It keeps you moving and thinking and impulsive, which could not be good for some things. But I'll take it. Create fast or sit with it.
I would say both, but probably sit with it. Because I have a belief that when I create things from a rushed place, I don't like the outcome, and I'll typically go back, start over, or like really just like revamp it entirely. Because when you listen back to it, I can hear it, the quality sounding rushed.
Yeah.
Like that's what like making songs or
Yeah.
doing homework, like when I was in school, or like rushing to write papers or essays last minute or something. Like the quality of it, it doesn't have the structure that it probably would have had, or even just being proofread. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Risk it or refine it?
I think you should refine it, but I'm naturally risk it first. City energy, risk it, create fast, which leads to a bunch of chiseled artworks. But I mean, risk it. I don't know. I when I sit with things, they never come out. I never finish it.
Yeah.
I overthink it. I just end up squandering the moment, the thing, the everything. So typically, I just put it out there, or it never gets put out at all.
That's a good answer. I feel like I misread the question, because then if it's saying create fast or sit with it, I was thinking like output, like, but I guess in the sense of like waiting to like just get work out there, I would normally probably say create fast, but I feel like the word fast isn't the word I would use.
Yeah, no.
I'm more just like create and sit with it, meaning like not being in a rush to like just get a bunch of shit out there all at once. Like have a plan, have a schedule, roll out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, word. So you said risk it?
Risk it, yeah.
Okay.
To get the biscuit, you know what I mean?
I'm hungry right now.
Lead role or ensemble cast?
Ego, lead role. You know what though? You can learn so much though from ensemble cast though. Like I would typically say both, but if I had to choose, lead role. But there's no difference in level of importance to me, I feel like, because you need your ensemble. Typically, the leads are considered a part of the ensemble too.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to learn in an ensemble as much as I can at a higher level, hopefully, before I do get that first big lead. So if there was any mistakes that were made when I wasn't there, I could hopefully take from that and not have to make them myself when it is my time.
Yeah. That reminds me of an interview I seen with Anthony Mackie talking about when he went to Juilliard, and he said that I think a professor told him like, fail here so you don't do it.
Yeah.
Like try, like risk.
Yeah.
Do everything, whatever crazy ideas you have, get it out here so that you don't learn the hard way.
That's why I wanted to say shadows at first to the spotlight question, but sometimes you can hide too much in the spaces that
out of fear.
Yeah, out of fear.
Yeah, I like that. Characters you recognize or characters you don't?
What do you mean? Wait. Characters that are in public?
When I read it, I thought of like, from an actor perspective, what do you prefer to play maybe? Characters you recognize or characters you don't? It's more interesting to me.
I would say characters I don't. Just because if it's somebody that... If I can't recognize you, that's a good thing. So this, I don't know who, Edward Scissorhands, as you said, like this is who the hell is in this? Who is this guy? Like what is?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's more interesting, and takes a level of commitment. There's just again
more challenging.
crazy. Like I like seeing people who can do that and really disappear into things.
Yes, absolutely. We were talking about the movie Edward Scissorhands because I got a whole DVD rack in my living room.
Whole Criterion Malachi's closet. For real.
And that's one of my all-time favorite movies. So Johnny Depp growing up has been like a big inspiration. Someone thinking of people that like disappear in their roles is always super fun to like get inspired by.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I'll cut you off.
No. Silence or sound.
I feel like the artist's answer is gonna be silence, but I say sound. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, nobody else can live here, or like.
Yeah.
So sound is necessary. Mm.
Silence is great because there's sound.
Yeah, you can appreciate silence
More, you know.
Yeah. If there's nothing but with nothing but sound.
Nothing but sound is just like.
Just noise.
Bleak to me. Creative control or collaboration?
Collaboration.
Okay.
Big on collaboration. I've done the best things in my life when I've been collaborating. And I can throw an idea off of somebody and they can throw it back at me fast or this way, that way. Like it's just gonna keep getting it better and better and better to make the best outcome. I don't know if I've ever had true creative control over anything. Like even like with writing jokes and stand up, I like when people give me feedback.
Right.
Not in the way that in your song you mentioned that people using any excuse for fucking feedback. Like who are you to give me feedback?
Yeah, not anybody.
So not everybody, not in every situation or context, but by respected peers or honestly people who just care about the medium, I love to hear from them. So you don't have to be an actor. You really into theater and go to movies all the time and you actually care about this thing. Like I would love to hear your perspective on things. And it's gonna make everything better. Like it's all a collaborative experience. Even if it's a one-man show, there's an audience here. We're all here together.
Yeah, you feed off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand-up to me is very much, it's not very different to me than like theater.
Theater? Yeah.
There's so many things where I feel like it's like theater. Stand-up, recently I was thinking about wrestling.
Oh, yeah, wrestling is for sure theater. Like, they freaking...
Fun fact, like, when I was a child, I was a massive wrestling fan. And I didn't think about the fact that, like, it was damn near just, like, watching theater. Because when you learn that, like, it's planned,
it's scripted.
It's all scripted.
They got costumes.
Literally, like,
freaking...
they come out with theme songs on a
music,
ramp to, like, the ring is, like, a stage. It's, like...
Tights, assless chaps, like, all type of stuff. Nipple tassels, like...
Yeah.
It's very, very performance-y.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
I
think it's 8.
8? Oh, I was jumping back and forth. We have different questions. I didn't know that.
Oh, you're just doing whatever?
Yeah, because I thought we were just mixing this.
Okay, word. Whatever you want.
Fashion as mood or fashion as a message?
Fashion as mood or fashion as a message? It depends on the day, but I like both. I feel like in my day-to-day, it's usually mood. But if I'm going somewhere where, like an event or if I want to, like, look presentable somewhere, or, if I was going to, like, a Met Gala or something, maybe as a message would be, like, where that would kind of be more prevalent. But,
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, to me, in my life, mood is more realistic. But I think if I had to choose between the two... Mood, yeah. I'm trying to think of where message really exists in me, but like, I'm not like in a place where like I'm trying to like design clothing right now yet, maybe. But like,
I mean, you could use it in your music videos or
like I'm thinking like right now,
like
right now I'm working on merch.
Okay.
So like message wise, like I'm like, oh, that maybe like, but. I'll say both because I think a little bit of both is cool to me.
Wait, in the new episode of Dipshits, what's Trent? It's Trent, yeah.
Yeah.
You wearing a do-rag and what if he was wearing like a dashiki?
Yeah, that's fashion as message. Oh, okay, you seeing it in all the forms. That's smart. Yeah.
If he was wearing a kufi or something, it's like, wait, what is this for?
Right.
Is
It's
it
two
something?
different things. Yeah. I mean, that would be a whole
And it
different.
doesn't have to be this word, just like a
Right.
sentence of,
I was
support
thinking more literal, but message. Oh yeah, message exists everywhere then, because I love wearing graphic tees and references to movies of my
I'm
clothes.
telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, yeah, that's a good answer. Work through it or walk away.
In art or like
Your choice. You could say in both aspects.
some things I will work stubbornly through. Very stubborn, so I am a work through it person, and I don't know. I have like a prideful complex, or like if I can't figure something out, like I kind of got to get to the bottom of it. I have to like I have to make it work. I have to figure it out. In my opinion, like I should be able to solve this problem for the most part, but some other times I don't. It's not that it's not worth trying to figure it out. Some things I'm just less willing to be stubborn about or like give much leeway for. So I think I'm a stubborn person. So I would say work it out.
Work through it.
Work through it overall.
Okay, that's very honest.
Yeah. Obsession or balance?
If I'm being blunt, my life is very much obsession. But I think I've been going to therapy for a while now, and I've heard many times how important balance is along with the obsessions. Like all my creative endeavors is obsession. I think it's a mixture of the love and obsession intertwined with each other.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say balance because I think things that I do, even when I'm not creating, is the balance. Just like my social life or me going out with friends, going to the movies, like just things I like doing that isn't necessarily me working. Is balance. So yeah, I say balance.
I like that. Yeah.
Wait, what would you say?
Obsession. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't find much balance in anything. Even though you live your life, you're not always on a film set or always on a movie or a photo shoot or on a stage, but obsessing over it and like getting real sporadic and extreme.
That's why I'm still doing everything I'm doing now is obsession. That's why I'm like obsession never leaves.
No, I want the balance. I really would like the balance to be able to maximize these things and be able to start sitting with stuff and really let it marinate and become better. But until I figure out how to balance these things,
I see. I mean, it's a work in progress.
Work in progress. Consistency is more important than what is it called?
A quote.
Yeah,
it starts with consistency.
When you're going really, really like hard at something for like 5 days or something, and then you stop for like 3 days because you're gonna burn yourself out, and then you kind of constantly doing that, but that's gonna lead you to like burn quicker than just working maybe 3 days. Just like I can't think of whatever.
I think I get what you're saying. Kind of like persistence or like a. I think of that as like a routine or
yeah.
There's a quote for that. Yeah. I don't know if maybe consistency is on the opposite end of
it's on the end of it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This isn't as important as consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna bother me. Whatever.
We'll have to come back to that then. Make people laugh or make them think?
Make people laugh. I feel like, but honestly, some of the stuff that I like saying that makes people think it's like so stupid, and like goofy or something. So if I can make you think and make you laugh, that'd be honestly top tier. But I mean, to make people laugh and a smile is the cheapest feel good moment. Like, so if I can just do that real quick for somebody, I'll take that over making you think and spiral, and now you're in some rabbit hole, having an existential crisis because of something I said on a whim. Probably, I'd try not to do that.
Okay. That makes me think of Dave Chappelle. He does like both. I feel like.
Oh yeah, it's gonna make you think, and then you forget that he's about to make you laugh, and then until you
Yeah.
start laughing, you're like, oh yeah, that's a joke. But then if it lingers, it hits, and if it hits, it lingers, and it stays with you, and you actually do have to. You don't have to, but you think of these things, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that was a silly joke about the baboon and the salt. Is leading you here. It'd be like,
Yes.
damn, I really am this. So with all my rage, I'm still a rat in a cage, kind of thing. Yeah. Trust the process or break the process.
That's a deep one. I feel like I would say trust the process. Only because I feel like, at least in my life, it's like been a long ass lesson of that. But I think within trusting it, part of trusting the process has been like breaking the process. My thought process of what the process is definitely changed.
Yeah.
And that I feel like was breaking it. Like the real process was it's like in Naruto when he was learning the Rasengan.
Okay.
And the typical way that Jiraiya was doing it was just one hand.
Yeah, nope.
And when he finally got it, was him being like, "Oh, let me do a shadow clone.
Let me do it my way.
And do it the way that I know." I'm like, that to me is like
breaking the mold.
The process.
Like figuring it out is figure out your process. And
yes.
when it's, I feel like when you are abandoning the process. If you're trying to do like a get rich quick scheme or something, in terms of like, let me just try to go viral instead of like make something of high quality that you actually believe in. I think that's not trusting the process, and it's not breaking the process. It's you're abandoning everything that you really stand for and are trying to do.
Clout.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is not breaking the process. Like you're in it for something else now.
Yeah.
As opposed to like breaking it, it's like, all right, well, I've been trying it this way so many times. I was consistent. I didn't complain or cry or give up. Let me try to fix or just adjust this and see if that works. So it's more like adjusting the process than even breaking it.
Yeah.
I feel like breaking it is kind of quitting and being,
Yeah, so I'm like, I feel like it's like a trick question because it's like the term trust the process has always been positive to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why would I want to break it unless my thought process on what the process is not really clear.
Yeah.
And I have to figure out what my process is.
Yeah.
And what my way is, whatever. Yeah. What you said made me think about the quote when people say like selling your soul. When I was a kid, I used to think that was like people meant like some demonic shit. Like
people do. When they some people do it when they say that. Yeah.
They do, right?
Yeah.
The one that I feel like makes more sense, like it's the common one, is like what they mean when they're just saying like when you're sacrificing your morals or your
or sell out.
Yeah, like
sell out.
That's what it made me think of, like that in terms of breaking the process and like you don't like I'm not trying to for like a get rich quick or trying to like
exactly like why do I have to compromise
15 seconds of fame?
No, that's not worth it.
Yeah,
I found like in trusting the process, sometimes when I start to not trust it and I get antsy because things aren't happening on my time, I try to rush the process, which I feel like goes into the more like selling out, like abandoning the process as not quite the same as like, all right, well, let me try to cook in this other area and like really try to figure it out.
Right.
You gotta trust the process and refine it and be honest when
I feel like the beauty in trusting the process is knowing that your process is your process and their process is their process, and what is required of you in your process is not going to be the same as what somebody else is required, and that comes with whatever it is you need to acquire, whatever it is you need to learn.
Also, it changes. What's required of you in a year from now will be different from now. So you can't
get older.
You have to change you have to adjust as it goes because you can't keep doing something that worked that's not working no more. The world changes. Mediums change. You can't. The way we digest information, content, movies, and like everything is changing. So if you're still
everything,
we're gonna do it this old timey way because like you're gonna get left behind.
You're gonna be left behind.
Legacy or impact?
Wait.
Oh, fuck.
It's your turn.
Shit. Okay.
I'm pretending I didn't hear it. Cult classic Wait, was I here? Who went last? What was your last one?
Trust the process or break the process?
Yeah, you were the last one. Cult classic or mainstream moment?
Cult classic. I feel like some of my favorites are more leaning to that than a mainstream moment. Can mainstreams become like cult classics also?
That's actually a good question. I feel like they can.
I mean, like The Social Network, one of my favorite movies. Was that a mainstream? I feel like that was more mainstream, but like something like Fight Club is.
That was like later on.
Yeah, later on, right? That'd be okay.
Yeah, but now it's kind of considered mainstream.
Right. Yeah, I know. So, I guess initially.
Would you prefer it to be a cult classic?
Am I in it? Am I making money from this?
Your choice.
Oh, if I need the money now, I would prefer my movie to do well. Before I kick the bucket 10 years from now, and then like, oh, that was a great movie. Well, you should have told me when I was here. Then I could have got an extra cheese on my sandwich. But
that's fair.
I would have to go cult classic.
Okay, cult classic. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Legacy or impact?
Why can't that be the same thing? I'm gonna say, in an odd way to me right now, the only difference I could think of between the two is maybe legacy being inherently like a personal like connected to like you the person and like what you leave behind, but I also think of that as like your legacy can be part of your legacy can be the impact that you're leaving behind. So I guess I'm gonna say legacy, because I feel like my legacy, I want at least part of my legacy to be the impact that I have on.
You want the least part of your legacy?
No. I said like at least.
Like, at least
a part of it. Because I feel like my legacy, I would like it to be like pertaining to me, the person, and what I did.
People I reached and
who I inspired and.
Yeah, that is close to the same.
Something like maybe I created that is now being implemented into whatever form.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm saying legacy. A little bit of both.
I like that.
Oh, my fault. Timeless or right now?
Timeless. No question. What? Next question. No question. Next question. Timeless. What? Right now. What is right? Nobody even knows what right now is. By the time we realize what right now is, it's not right now. It's what was.
Right now is 2 seconds ago.
If you can get something that's right now.
Timeless is right now.
Right now, what was, what then.
Yeah.
What last. Yes, give me timeless.
Timeless is right now forever.
right now forever. Yes,
yeah.
Yes. Right. That's nice. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Fangs in. Fangs out.
Fangs out. Fangs in or fangs out?
I don't know exactly what you mean by this. I know fangs in though. Fangs in all the time. Risk it, city, energy, create, go for it. Like that's what I'm assuming the fangs in means.
Yeah.
Just go for it. Like
it's totally up for whatever it means to the guest.
Yeah, no, fangs in. Sink your teeth into it. Whatever you're doing. And just take the chance. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I think of, honestly.
Just take the chance.
It's inspired by my first single, Vampires in Brooklyn. So I was like, I like that little twist on it. With like fangs in, fangs out. Yeah. Okay, word. Yeah, that was Fangs in, Fangs Out. Next segment is 2 truths, 1 lie. You done?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
The boy was lying.
I think. Okay, word. Okay, you can go first.
I have gone diving from the sky, which is skydiving. I don't know why I put that. I have had a poem published in a book. I am the cousin of the king of R&B.
Chris Brown?
I thought you were going to say Michael Jackson, but that was going to be funny. Yeah.
Oh, well,
but yes, that's what I mean by that.
I only said that because he's the main person that people call the king of
R&B. Yeah,
but I think of Michael Jackson as the king of pop, rock, and soul.
Pop, rock, and soul, yeah. I hate when people just say pop.
Yeah.
I do not like when people say king of pop.
He's the king of pop, but I'm like, y'all need to put the full...
Yeah, it ain't no Katy Perry out here.
Okay, say it one more time.
Yeah, new lore. I've gone skydiving. I've had a poem published in a book, and I'm the cousin of, yeah, boy, the king of R&B.
Wait, confirm.
Chris Brown.
Oh, okay.
Chris Brown.
I'm like, because people be having different answers for the king of R&B. I think the lie is. You read poetry?
Are you asking me or?
I've never seen you write poetry before. Or I didn't even know that you like.
I've never seen you write a movie before. You or write a script. You be writing them, don't you? Are you gotta see it to believe it? Dang.
I'm trying to use context clues. I feel like the third one is like a, what do you call it? A placebo, like a cop out, not a cop out, like to throw me off. I feel like that low key would be some random shit on some like crazy family tree shit, some distant like second cousin or something, or that's just cap as fuck. I think I low key want to say that number skydiving. I'm gonna say that number.
You gotta jump out of a plane.
That's what I'm thinking of. But I also don't know because you also were in like the military.
Yeah.
I'm like, that could have been something.
You're nuts.
I'm gonna say it's number 2.
The lie?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's number 3.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't throw you off.
I thought I was like, that's so outlandish, but I was like, you never know.
Yeah, and I was like, what type of? I thought that would have come up in a crazy random way somehow, but no, yeah. In high school, in my English class, there was extra credit to write poems, and then she submitted them in this like contest or like a semesterly thing, and they published some of the students' poems in the back of this book. I throughout it, and I got extra credit. No, this one kid actually, he wrote one, and it got published and selected, and he got extra credit. And I was like, this fucking guy can write one. Then I could too. And that was the first time I did it. It was called Time.
Where? Do you have it still?
I don't. It's
Or like at home somewhere?
It's maybe like one of my old notebooks from like 9th grade.
Or like, what about the book that it was published in?
I never got the book itself. No, Mrs. Savage. Shout out to Mrs. Savage, my high school English teacher. She was great. She may. I don't know. I need to look for it. Once I got the extra credit, I really didn't care.
Yeah,
And then I just started like writing poetry for girls in school. Like,
oh, where?
Yeah, like the upperclassmen girls. I'll write them stuff.
Would they actually like read them?
Yeah. They're not bad. Looking back on them now, I might cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think they're cute, and it sounded good.
Okay.
And then that led to me like writing more stuff for myself, and then doing spoken word. Yeah.
Okay, I've done that once. Like
spoken word.
Yeah, write like to a girl. I've done it once in high school.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Successful.
Yeah. Look, poetry is a nice medium. Like, you know.
Yeah. Hell
it's
yeah.
really, really cool.
Yeah. That's a crazy like fun fact. I had no idea that she even wrote poetry. Wait. So you went skydiving?
Yeah. That was so fun, man. In San Diego, I went with my uncle. And, well, it was beautiful. Like, I want to go again, honestly.
That's a bucket list for me. But the only thing that I'm scared of is like, it's the feeling of like the air when you're going down. Like if it's even palpable. Like if you can.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Like I don't know. You kind of can't really. A fan won't do it justice. Like just trying to put a fan to your face. But I don't know. I was smiling the whole entire time until like. It's for like 15 seconds. I had like fear, and there's about 8 of you in like a small plane.
Yeah.
And then they start dropping out. You're attached to this guy. So then they start going one by one. Me and my uncle were in the back of the plane. We're like the only black ones. I don't know if that was the thing. But then we started going one by one. And then when I started scooting up, I was like, oh, it's about to happen.
Yeah.
I put my legs over the to hang out the door.
Oh my god.
And I just felt my legs shaking or like swinging in just air. I'm like, wait, what?
Nah.
I'm like, wait, what am I doing? And I looked down. I was like, oh no. I tried to lean back, and then the dude just like dropped it.
That's just like horrible.
Bro, the first 3 seconds, I closed my eyes, and then I was like, I'm already out the plane. Like, I might as well enjoy it now, or like just be present for the time. And if this is my last time, then hey, look. But I accepted that was the feeling, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah,
it was unbelievable. I landed and wanted to go right back up. Like,
yeah, and that seems to be the thing with like those types of things, where like once you do it once,
yeah,
you're like, oh, okay,
yeah,
that's crazy. That reminds me of when that feeling you described of like when you are scared to do something and you just do it anyways, and then after you do it, you're like, oh shit.
It's not even.
When I went rock climbing and like this, like I forgot, it was recently, like a year or two ago, and you know those things where like you put a harness on,
Yeah.
and you just like go to the top, hit the button or the buzzer. So I did that, and I remember this one time, it was one of the first times in my life where like, since I was a kid, where like when you climb to the top of the jungle gym and like all your friends be jumping off the shit or like, and you try it, and I got to the top, I'm like, and then I look down, and I remember like my body like literally like, because they're supposed to like on those harnesses you could just jump and just like
repel.
Yeah, it'll hold you and you could just. And I remember like my body was like stuck. I was looking down like it looks way higher than like, and I like it had to be like.
It was like 6 foot.
Nah, probably like my double the size of like the size of this room from the floor to the ceiling.
Okay, you couldn't just jump down like in one like.
No, you had to like jump like at least three big jumps to like get down to the ground.
No, that's.
So like I remember like my mom was at the bottom being like, jump, just jump, and I was like, I didn't want to say I was scared, but I was like, it's high. I was trying to like. I remember the first.
Figure out how
to get the courage to just like. I remember thinking to myself, I was like, it felt like a movie in the scenes where like the characters are like about to do something that they're afraid to do. In the first jump, I was like, in that first jump, I was like, I was scared, but I was like,
whoa.
And then the second, I was like, oh shit, wait.
They probably want to just keep doing that.
Yeah, it was fun to just like.
Man, the things that you can find.
It's like
it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable.
Your mind really like it's like plays tricks on you sometimes. Yeah. Okay. For one, I had a bra thrown at me at my freshman year of college at an open mic.
A bra?
A bra. Number 2, I had to call out of doing a show on Broadway because of a skin rash. Like I had like this weird like skin, like it was called molluscum. It appeared like on my inner thigh, and it like overnight, it like increased in size, and I had to like physically go to the dermatologist and have them pop it.
Is this something that actually happened, or are you?
What do you mean?
Did that happen, molluscum?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
That you had?
That's what they called it.
That you had?
Yeah.
That you had to call out for?
Yeah, like I didn't know what it was.
So this happened?
Yeah.
So it's one of the truths.
I mean, you have to choose.
All right.
Third one is I once got crossed out of my shoes at recess in middle school.
I know which one is. I know a definite. That's the truth. that's for sure. That's true. I mean, that's the most believable thing on the. By who, it doesn't even matter, right? I believe that. And the first one is which one again? Oh, the bra.
The bra thrown at me at an open mic.
I would want that to be true.
Yo.
At Sarah Lawrence?
Yeah, college. Yeah, freshman year of college.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Number 3 is true. I got crossed out of his shoes at recess. Sorry, I easily believe that.
No hope.
I would say number 2 could be true, just because you were younger doing Broadway and just a bunch of illnesses and sicknesses that kids have. So That sounds very, very feasible. But I'm gonna end up saying that is a lie, and that the first truth is number one, which is you had a bra thrown at you your freshman year of college at open mic.
So the lie is 2?
The lie is 2.
The lie is 2. Wrong.
What was the lie?
The lie was me getting
You
crossed.
liar! Why are you lying?
I ain't never in my life get crossed out of my shoes. And if I did, that would be to the grave. Like,
So this never happened.
nah, out of my shoes? I've gotten crossed in my lifetime as a kid, but not to that.
Let's go. We can go play right now, and I guarantee you,
Bro,
out of your shoes.
I'm telling you right now,
They can be Velcro. They can be whatever. Out of your shoes.
That ain't never.
And middle. You for real?
I said middle school because like recess in middle school was a big deal. Like everybody was outside.
Yeah, you'd have to change schools if that happened. Honestly.
Yeah, like I would not be able to like come back to school the next day. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm weak. You thought that was true?
Yeah, I thought that was really true. Then so who's the bro? Whose bro was it?
I don't even know. It was okay. I have it on video too. It was like a random girl, and to this day I think that like I don't even know. I didn't witness anyone take it out because it was like a crowd of people. But I remember like they threw it and I picked it up. I just heard a bunch of like screams because I was doing like songs, and I remember after I was like, I don't know, I threw it back because I was like, oh, who's
you got one genderless bra thrown at you. You're like, who?
But I think I knew who it was, and they might have even got it from like because our campus had like a costume shop too. So I'm like,
so it might have just been a brother.
It might have just been like some random. But I was like,
no panties with it. You should have put it on. That would have been
funny. That would have been funny. Yeah. To this day, I don't know. I feel like I had an idea of who it might be, but the girl ain't like tell me like after or nothing like that. But either way, it was hilarious to me. I was like, yo, this is so random. The second one, the skin thing, yeah, that was real.
Damn.
It was like the most random shit. I remember like I was upset too because I had to like, I could have done the show, but it was the kind of thing where it was like, I was doing 7 out of 8 every week, so I was like, okay, I just got it popped, and my mom was like, just rest for the day. Like, there's no point in like putting yourself through like.
I feel like a fear of that would be if somebody steps up to take your substitute for the night or day. Like, what if they just try to stick with them for a while? I'm like, nah, as a
kid in the show, like there was a thing with like all the kids were like, we had one show every week where we didn't do, which was like scheduled because we had swings and understudies and stuff. And as a kid, it was like a fear to like call out. Even if you like really should just call out, most like all of us would be like over our dead body.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drag me from here, boy.
You have to really feel like bad to really be like, yeah, I can't do it. I witnessed it a couple times with like castmates where like some would be like sick puking right before, and I had to like go up like and do their role. But it was or if an accident happened during the show. So mid-show.
Somebody like sprained the ankle or something?
Yeah, somebody fell or something. Yeah, it was all types of shit, but...
Yeah, no. You have eczema or anything?
I don't. Actually, I don't have eczema. I just have very sensitive skin.
Yeah.
Like, growing up as a baby, like, I couldn't use baby oil. No pun intended. Like, baby oil would make me break out.
Yeah, no, baby oil is not necessarily good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I relate to you.
But like I had like bad acne in high school. Like I had to go on Accutane. And that like helped drastically. And I've been going to the dermatologist like every few months or so because like
your skin looks good, bro.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it because it took a long journey. I can show you pictures of high school pictures and I cringe because like I had like when puberty hit, like my skin got super oily and like you could see like I have like a bunch of scars that like I'm still like trying to like but like it was bad, like discoloration, and it wasn't like the level of like pimples sticking out and shit. But it was like for an actor,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're so hyper fixated on like
Yeah.
how you look and how your skin looks and
Yeah,
stuff.
that can get into the mental.
Even with
too.
modeling, I'm sure like my confidence,
Yeah,
I think skincare, your teeth,
everything.
all those things,
Yeah,
like
hygiene.
if your living is like having a camera on you and
You're
you
very,
got
very aware and very conscious about how you're viewed, which
yeah,
could lead to people being too.
yeah, how people look at you,
Yeah.
all of that, yeah. Okay, word. Okay. Next game. I'm gonna put this right here. Next game is called. I like added my own title. It's called And Then What. So we read the scenario. So for example, one of these says, you're on set and realize the lead actor has no idea what's going on. How do you handle it? What do you change? Or, how do you take it? How do you play it? And I think you kind of like say like instinctually, like it don't have to be like how you would react in real life.
Mm-hmm.
It might even be like an improv choice or something, or like your instant thought of like, and then what? Like, what do you do? What do you say? How do you react to it? So
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the right or wrong way
Let's
is.
try. Yeah. Let's try. Let's figure it out.
Okay. So I guess, do you want to go first? Or?
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try to go first.
Okay. So do you want to read one or want me to read?
All right, I'll read one.
Okay.
Wait, what? You just booked the role of your dreams, but it's only one line. That ain't the role of my goddamn dreams. Then what kind of? It must have been a daydream or a catnap. Like
That was 1% of it.
okay, do you take it? Or how do you play it?
Role of my dreams, but it's one line.
Yeah, you just booked the role of your dreams, but it only has one line. Now, do you take it, and how do you play it?
I'm gonna take it. I don't know if it's gonna be the role of my dreams after, but I'll probably take it and I might try to ad lib. I'm gonna get fired. Have you heard the story of Brad Pitt when one of his earliest jobs and he was a waiter?
Yes, it was trying to.
He tried to add a line,
sneaking in.
and the director was like, "You do that again."
You're off this. Hey, look, you gotta take that. Risk it.
Risk it, yo.
Risk it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Brad Pitt it. Okay. For you. Okay. You're mid stand up set. Someone in the front row keeps nodding but never laughs.
That's so funny. I try if I'm very very present and aware. I comment on it and I ask them. I'm like, yo, what's good? Like your body's laughing, but you're not making any sounds.
Yeah.
Something's not in tune with one another. Like, are you okay? Because your body language telling me one thing, your actual language, I don't know if you have one. So
yeah.
And that's typically funny. But you get a lot of that in stand up, like where it's more of it might be people like laughing with their face but not laughing at all. If there's no sound in the room, no matter how happy somebody's face could be, we need sound in this goddamn room. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, let's that could give you a false sense of how it's going.
Right.
You could think you're doing awful and that they hate you, but they're like, oh no, man, you were so funny. Like,
yeah.
Well, shit. Well, I did. All right.
Yeah.
I guess. Thanks.
Yeah. I feel the same way when I'm doing shows, performing, and like it's part of the ego. I think a little bit of like, different people have different ways that they react or just enjoy shit.
Express. Yeah.
Yeah. So like somebody could be like this the whole time. And like I'll finish the show being like, this nigga don't like my shit, like he not vibing with it, and then they could come up to you after and be like, yo, that was fire, and I'll be like, I think he was. Oh, you were enjoying. That was your way of like you just start. You maybe they're self-conscious in themselves and don't know how to like.
Yeah, and we just put all that.
And we put all our own.
All that on them, like
and
they loved it. The director says, "Do it again, but make it less." But make it less you. I was reading that wrong. I thought you said the director says do it again, but doing it again makes it less you. The director says do it again, but make it less you. Like, that's nuts.
That's insane.
What do you do? What do you change? Or what do you?
I would at that point. I'm just do it the whatever way I feel like it.
No, for real. Because now I'm
Now
mad.
I'm pissed off. And I'm like, fuck it, because I already don't like whatever direction that means.
Yeah, what do you even mean? Yeah, I'm like,
I've been seeing interviews with big actors talk about like when directors give them shitty ass lines, their go-to was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just do whatever I want," and most times they take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And most times you're gonna be happy because the edit gonna come out with the way that you did it. Because he says, I saw somebody say, John Leguizamo say that when artists or when actors do that, like what they say, like especially if it's something that you like a line reading or something, he said that like you end up being unhappy when you watch it after because you're like the way that they told you to do it don't come out good.
Yeah.
It's like at least let me do how I want to do it, and if I don't like it, at least I know that I was making the choice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it my way, and then.
Well, like sometimes all right, do it this way. I'm gonna do it. So leave me out of whatever the result. Like I release it from me now. Like I changed my purpose in this. All right, sure. I thought this was a collaborative thing, but if what I was bringing is not really servicing what's going on, then I hope it's better. I hope this direction is gonna make it better.
Less you, it would have been like
less you make it feel personal. Like
like why'd you cast me?
Yeah,
why am I here?
I don't know how I would react.
Yeah, me neither. But I know my response in the take is definitely I'm gonna just do whatever I want.
Oh, the first take right after that is probably gonna be more like. I'm a petty person, like I said. I would probably be so.
I'm gonna take it personal.
I would go so like slow and just.
Oh, you gonna violate?
I'll put no life into it. I would just be.
I would probably do that too. I would definitely like hearing less you would definitely just like completely just do the opposite.
Yeah, I'm a robot now.
Do the opposite first take, and then the next take. If we get a next take, then just do whatever. Yeah. Okay, word.
No director's gonna want to work with us after this.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna read the first one, but I'm gonna actually change it right now. You're in an audition, and they ask you to improvise, but there's no sides.
Improvise, but there's no sides.
Yeah, like you had sides prepared, but they asked you to improvise, but they said no, not this scene. Make up a scene.
Oh, I'm wilding out. Bro, what? I got the job. Like that's what would happen. That would be
a dream scenario.
Yeah, that'd be such a light, easy way to go about it. Because there's no wrong answer. There's no right answer. It's just how much can you fuck around right now?
Yeah.
Like how.
That's the preparation.
Yeah, like how not serious can you be about this? Like how open can you be? All right, well now I'm about to be silly or goofy. Like now I'm really just about to make something up. Like, and I would just have fun with it. I feel like that would free me up in a way that it's hard to get to when I am preparing something specifically. Because I'm like I have to hit these marks that I think that they want.
It's like it's all out the window.
Yeah, it's not even.
I've had one audition experience where I had something similar happen. It wasn't that like they were like make up a scene, but I was a child. It was for a music video, and but it was like filmmakers who were doing the video, and the audition was literally like it was me and another girl, and they were like, okay, we're just gonna do we're gonna improvise scenes. So it felt like a class. I could use chairs or whatever, and me and the girl were just doing like we were running through like 2-3 minute improvs like just back to back, and it was like showcasing like if you can handle
the cat and mouse, the game, the play. Like
we had the most fun. Like I forgot, like it was just laughs.
Yeah,
and I was like not even thinking about auditioning anymore.
Just point and shoot.
Yes,
point and shoot.
And I got the shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I would love that.
The video is called it's on my YouTube channel called "Don't Ask Me Why" by Great Caesar.
Got your book.
Yeah, I'll show you after.
You little kid. I've seen this.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
It's literally this poster. They illustrated like our faces onto it.
Wait, maybe I didn't see it.
No, I'll show you after.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like 2012. This is Broadway.
That's
Yeah. This is actually a live.
no.
This is a gift they gave when the show closed. I'm still waiting to hang it up somewhere when I like figure it. But
That's amazing.
yeah, I love it. It's like hell yeah.
Okay. You see a clip online of yourself completely out of context, and then what?
Is it like a bad clip?
There's a lot of confusion around it. It could be perceived as bad. It's something that, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Is it bad? What could you
Out of
possibly say
context.
that would be bad? It's obviously not being received the best.
Is it viral? You said.
Yeah, it's viral enough to where there's some buzz about your name that you feel the need to have to explain or clear it up, like clear up what you meant by that. If that's how you feel, I don't know. You just see this, you see a random clip maybe from one of these episodes, or dipshits even, or like a project you acting, and now there's this dialogue around that.
Okay, here's how I would do it. This is very Gen Z for me. I'm gonna have fun with it instead of the PR bullshit of like the Travis Scott apology video type. Horrible reference, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna have fun with it. Hopefully, it's more of like the kind of thing where like a video recorded of like something happening on set or something, and people like run with the narrative, which happens a lot. I notice online where like they misinterpret something, or like it could be like a scene happening and they're thinking, oh, he's cursing out his castmates or something. Like, I'm gonna like take the clip and I'm gonna go to Instagram and I'm gonna do a YouTube reaction style, and I'm gonna give a play-by-play a play-by-play of the thought process, and like commentary it, and then instead of like doing the whole like trying to like PR it, like that's the PR right there. It reminds me of a video I seen of Andrew Garfield in an interview talking about it was an award show they were presenting, and he like in the clip like is like looking like people thought he was trying to like look good from the camera and like seduce the viewers, and he like took his glasses out of his jacket, had his chest open, he was like, and he's reading the teleprompter, and in the interview he was like, that's the entire opposite. He was like, I couldn't read, and I was embarrassed by like whether or not I buttoned my shirt open too much, and I tried to fix it and just gave up, and then I just took my glasses out because the teleprompter was hard as fuck to read, and the world ran with it and assumed that like they thought I looked like I was seducing them.
And complete opposite. He's up there panicking, and they're talking about something. He's trying to be Mr. Sexy, like.
And women on Twitter were literally being like, "Oh my gosh, he looks so good. He knows what he's doing."
They're like, what?
Yo,
like, where are you? Where are you?
So that's what I would do. I'm gonna turn it into like a real life scene and just give like a commentary. Yeah.
That's a way to own it. Like take
my I'm gonna have
the power back from it. Like.
Yeah, because I feel like people go wrong nowadays where like they go into panic mode. I'm hoping that the scenario itself isn't incriminating anything, because I feel like I wouldn't really manifest myself in a scenario where
like that.
It'd be more so something goofy.
Yeah, but you never know, man. People will.
But people do
out of context,
run with run with things.
That's the thing too. Like, I like that your answer is this: that you would play with it and have fun with it, because there is no right answer or rebuttal, or whoever's mad at something, they're gonna.
No matter
they want to be mad, so they're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Your explanation of it, they don't even care no more. Like,
yeah. I don't want to feed into like getting angry because they're angry, if that makes sense. I feel like at that point, don't even respond.
Yeah, no.
Let the PR team do it. But I'm like, I feel like the more fun way is like completely just like
let it,
yeah, I don't know, like, same energy, I don't know. But it's a one and done. Like, I'm not talking about this no more. Okay, last one. I want to say something that's a little more juicy.
Oh.
Okay, I got one. You show up to a shoot, and this is for like the biggest shoot you've ever had in your life, like on some like Calvin Klein billboards everywhere. and the stylist is like, trust me, shows you some like the wackiest fit. It's got like it might be like half an ass cheek is out, and they might put like some wild ass like paint on your body.
Right.
And they're like, and the stylist is like, trust me, and tells you to put it on. Are you committing? Or are you pushing back? It's gonna be on billboards. It's gonna be everywhere.
First of all, I'm gonna call my agent, my lawyer, my mama, my higher power, my cousin from back home. No, it really depends. I mean, I've had a couple instances where
I feel like you can like think in similar scenarios.
oh, this has happened, time and time. But it's really contextual. Like most of the stuff, in fashion is it's very specific and it's different anyway. So oftentimes I'm like, this is their job.
Mm-hmm.
So trust me, trust you. Like you, as long as you know what you're doing.
Yeah. If you're not secure in it,
I ain't gonna say nothing unless it's something too crazy. I'm like, are we sure about this? Or
yeah.
There's already been a discussion of what the looks may be.
Mm-hmm.
So that was already like a conversation that was had before. But if something looks so outlandish, I may take a second to call my agent actually to reach out to see whoever did book me on the job. If it's not what was in the
contract,
in the
conversation.
Yeah, if this is not what it was supposed to be. But sometimes some stuff does look, silly or strange, or there's just a vision that they may have that it's kind of hard for them to put it in your mind. So you kind of do just have to trust them. Even with stuff you like, you have to trust them. Mm-hmm. They can make stuff that looks good to you, that you think you look good in, that ends up just becoming not a good image or not good work. So just because it looks a little crazy doesn't mean that it's gonna look crazy in the finished product.
Right.
Just because it looks like fly,
don't mean
or suited and booted like that, it don't mean it's gonna look like that. So trust them regardless. And just hope for the best.
Yeah.
I'm not I've heard about like people storming off of sets and really like throwing tantrums and whatnot, and
for shoots.
Yeah, because they didn't like what the stylists have for them, or they didn't like their looks, or man, this is such a blessing to do, to be able to play make believe and acting and dress up and modeling. Trust them, or just get out of it, or it's like stop doing it, because you're not just gonna be able to do things that you want to do all the time. And some of these stylists, their eyes and visions are so different. They may help you envision yourself in a space that you just couldn't imagine. So yeah, I trust them. I mean, I've got to work with a lot of dope stylists.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever abused that trust. So
that's good. Yeah. And the cool thing too, I feel like, isn't it true that like you can trust them and you see the final product, and if you don't like how you look in the final product, you can kind of make the final thing of like, I did the shoot, I trusted it, but this isn't what I thought it was gonna be like. So I don't want to put this out.
When you get to a higher level, perhaps.
Yeah. I feel like when you get to that level, you can kind of even have that say in it.
Yeah, definitely. The higher ups in terms of like either superstars or iconic people, or
even when they have celebrities.
Yeah, celebrities specifically.
That's really what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But the moral of it is that the good thing, the silver lining or the gold lining of it is that you've never you've never had to have been in an uncomfortable place of like you're doing something that you're being forced to do that you feel like you can't say no to. And
I've been uncomfortable for sure.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, I just had to trust that it was gonna be.
So have you ever felt like you've compromised your comfortability just because you were trusting them?
Yeah. Yeah. And I was hoping that.
Were you happy after it came out though?
Yeah. I was happy. Like it looked fire. It looked really dope, and I was like, oh, this is what it was for. It's not like because especially with men, especially in modeling, outside of your comfortability means something more sexually charged, which could mean like, you know, something that you may be a
Nude.
partial nude,
Yeah.
something exposed somewhere, or like just with the nature of the people on set. Like it might be a bunch of men, or the stylist might be a man, and it's photographer. So now you're having to be partially nude in front of some dudes. So that's what. But it's not about like the sexual aspect of it. So if you're keeping the art focus, it's easy to get out of like, oh, everybody wants to fuck me. Like nobody's,
Yeah.
bro, like we're not doing that here. We're actually trying to make something, and you can only hope and trust that they are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's yeah. So I'll be uncomfortable, but it's for the sake of this. So
Right.
don't make me feel stupid. Kind of.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even like comfort, like trying to squeeze into something that you may not. That's like annoying. Like I now have to wear this weird jacket that I'm like about to break out of. But can we like hurry up and get the shot so that I can stop acting like I'm not dying in it or something like that? So I mean, like you better figure out how to be comfortable.
Finish the thought. Okay. Right now, I'm excited about
Life next year, 2026.
something I'm unlearning is
There's no halfway in, halfway out. There's no moderation. There's no bargaining. There's no half-ass commitment. You have to decide, and there's no ready. You know, ready is a choice. You have to just decide.
a risk that changed me was
Moving from Detroit to Illinois. Yeah, like out of nowhere. Yeah.
How long were you in Illinois?
5 years? Yeah, from 5 years. Then I moved to California from there, but it was a big risk. I didn't really talk to my mother for some years before, and then I talked to her one day. The next day, my aunt's driving me down to Beardstown, Illinois. So yeah, and it just changed everything.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Where in California after?
San Diego.
You lived in San Diego?
Oceanside, baby.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
For how long?
Also a big risk. For like a year and a half. Then I was back and forth between there and Georgia before going back to Illinois.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Creatively, I feel most alive when
I'm performing. When I'm performing, I feel very, very alive. Yeah.
lately I've been inspired by
Music. A lot of music. Mavi. That song, I mean, your song is like very, very inspiring because that's where I just feel like I'm at in my life as well. Like you said, people talking about Broadway. Like I've been there, done that. It's time to make it it's time to parlay. Like I need to really, all these things that I've done and these things that we've kind of accumulated and experienced and work. How do we really bundle these in like, now the acting is gonna be multiplied by the stand up, and that's gonna be added to the modeling in a way that it all works together and not just like, okay, I kind of did this once.
just like things.
Yeah, they're just sporadic. Like, how do I really get this 20-leg parlay to hit? And then now we own, baby, and now we gotta.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My favorite part about the one of my favorite parts about Kintsugi is the chorus, where I'm saying like highs and lows. We try, but what's the use? Like the first section of the chorus sounds almost like negative, and then the opposite end of it, I'm saying highs and lows. We try, but what's the use? And then I say this life is up to you. And that's like me, like kind of showing thought processes between like the first and second half of the song, being like, it's really up to you whether or not you leave hearing this, giving in to the highs and lows, or you going parlay it, like you going like just go regardless, knowing that it's gonna be either or, and you're in control of.
Yeah, you're in control. You're in control.
Yeah, so like,
you're either in or you're out. Like you have to accept it, get over it, move past it.
mm-hmm.
It's up to you now. Like whatever your circumstances was before, you can't hang on that forever. Like it's just You said I break up with the what is it, the pit the P word, the highs and lows, the break up with the
Is it a song
it's in the
lyric?
chorus. Yeah, it's in the
We
chorus.
try what's the use. This
Uh,
life is up to you. I don't be try what's the use. I suppose this life is up to you. Yeah, that's really it. The chorus. I gotta upload the lyrics
I know, right?
onto the streaming
Yeah.
services. Damn, I'm curious. I'm curious what part you.
Plight. You said plight. Something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Highs and the lows and the plights when you born.
Yes, yeah. Anyway, accepting that, getting over that, and then starting from there, and then knowing that it's still up to you. Like no matter what your
Yes.
circumstances were when you're born. Damn, that's really what it was. It was plight.
That's the first
That's
like line.
yeah, that's why I kept skipping it. I'm like starting from there.
Yeah,
Am I making up stuff?
I wrote that because I genuinely feel that, especially as a black person. I feel like we dwell so much on like the things that we're born into that we have to constantly kind of shoulder and like deal with and to the general vicinity of the world, a lot of these things are constantly overlooked as like things that kind of weigh us down, especially in the entertainment industry. I felt like in this point of the song, I was just like, that shit makes me personally stronger knowing that like I gotta fucking push through that on top of the life stuff just to like do that and then some to like still get to where I want to be.
Get to this like starting point.
Yeah,
get back even.
Because I also feel like too, it's like I don't care to do a sob story on all the shit that like is reality.
Yeah, it's so heavy.
I don't want to
go into detail.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bog myself down with all this.
I could do that. I could do millions of songs constantly referencing it. And and I'm sure there'll be moments to like get more in depth, but I think it's pretty obvious like what these plights consist of. Do y'all research? But yeah, that's one of my favorite parts as well. And I forget that I said that in the plights when you're born, because that's a powerful line as well, just to highlight. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I forgot to ask you this earlier, but what's the last song or album you listened to that you were possibly impacted by, or you just listened to it and you just you're vibing with?
The last
besides Kintsugi.
The last album, Rocket by Dominic Fike.
Oh, okay. A mixtape.
It's a mixtape, right?
Yeah.
No, it's I mean, it's really great. One of my favorite artists, but it's a cohesive thought through it, which is very much like I don't want to say it's accountability. Like it seems like he took a lot of accountability for the things happening in his life, and accepting that he's not perfect, like, and he's not the problem. I'm not saying he's not saying I'm the worst person ever, but like, damn, I fucked up, like, but my intentions were not to fuck up or not to do these people or this person wrong or make them feel bad, but like I did fuck up. You probably thought I just didn't care like I did, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That's a quote, and
that sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I don't want to say.
Did he say that?
I don't think that's in the Bible. No.
Okay.
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.
But that's what the album feels like. It feels like a person who means well and actually cares for somebody, but I always loved you. I wish I could have loved you like better. Like,
I have some ideas on what this is referring to in his
personal. And I don't even know the actual details of that, but just he speaks very candidly and not afraid to show himself as the bad person of the situation, as opposed to like coddling himself and like, well, no, but yeah. So I really like that. So the music is strong, the words are strong, and
hell yeah, I have to listen to that. I haven't heard the entire project yet. I just fell in love with Great Pretenders.
Yeah, The Great Pretender. The Great Pretender.
Because that song is like, it's so something about the music video is also dope. Cool.
Yeah. Wait, do you have a song or album that you feel?
Oh, right now, most recently, I just listened to a new project. Most recently, I just bumped. I don't know if you know Red Veil.
Mm, oh no.
Sankofa.
Oh, they got like a song called "The Ways" or something.
I think
Methane or something.
possibly. I listened to another album recently that.
Yeah, Morphine the Way.
Yes, that album is so good. Yeah, Red Veil is dope.
Dang, I can't believe I like those songs so much, and I've never dived more into
Into
his music. Yeah. I got to do that.
well, this is his first new album since that album.
Okay.
So it's like,
It's been a minute.
yeah, it's been a minute. But I'm trying to think what recently. I mean, my super mix. I've been listening to a lot of Party of Two. I
Party of
love
Two?
Party
Okay.
of Two. They're so dope. Party of Two. I would love to work with them one day. But they're child actors who became music artists, and
They're booming. What the hell?
yeah, they're starting to blow up.
What kind of music do they make?
It's like a mixture. It's hip hop mixed with like rock mixed with all kind of shit, electronic. They do everything. But yeah. So that's what I was listening to a lot recently.
Right now, I'm excited about
2026, 100% ecstatic.
something I'm unlearning is
Thinking that I have to predict or be in control of how everything has to happen in the future, or that like the things that I want, that I need to know, or I need to plan out and predict how it's gonna come to fruition.
a risk that changed me.
Prioritizing myself in all aspects, creatively and just in life, in stepping away from environments and people that aren't in service of that, or supporting that.
Creatively, I feel the most alive
When I'm around people that I am inspired by.
lately, I've been inspired by
People I my friends. I could. The list goes on. Lately, I've been inspired by friends, family, my therapist, Japanese culture, um, movies I watch, TV shows. I get inspiration from every and anything. It could even be clothing, like that influences. Yeah, life.
live, baby.
Yeah. Okay, word. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay, word. Now we're answering the closing. Words of advice. Do you have any words of advice for the people watching? Anything doesn't need to be a speech. It could be something short and to the point, or the opposite.
Brother or sister, if you're looking for advice from me, you are already doomed. All right. I'm sorry for you. Too bad. No, I'm joking. Words of advice. I don't really have anything specifically that I could say. I don't know. Just stay the course. Stay the course. Thank you for the shout out in the song.
Oh yeah. For those that don't know, yeah, this is who I'm referring to when I say, it ain't no rush.
Yeah, so I would definitely say stay the course. And actually, a piece of advice is just call back to the trust the process thing. Don't panic when when nothing's happening. Don't panic. I found that the last year or two, I've had a couple moments where I've started to panic because nothing was happening, and you kind of get anxious. Like I don't know, like chaos is almost like the equilibrium for some artists and some people who live in certain places like New York or LA. You're used to fast paced, high energy, anxiety. So when things are calm and nothing's happening, it's almost uncomfortable, and you kind of get an inkling to do anything, just for the sake of feeling like you got to make something happen or something. Like I don't know, get comfortable being calm. Get comfortable being boring. Don't panic, because typically it's probably a bad decision that you're trying to rush or force. And whatever you're waiting on probably is right around the corner. But just, you know, when the water is calm, enjoy that the water is calm for a moment, because the chaos will.
It's gonna come.
It's gonna come, and you're gonna wish you had a moment for yourself, probably. But that's the only advice I can give to somebody.
That's fire. Yeah. That's basically what reminded me of the question you said about blanking the what we just read, where you said something I'm unlearning is like unlearning trying to be in control of everything. Like that same sentiment of cherishing the beauty of the unknown and embracing the moments where you do get time to just do nothing and use the time to like focus on things that you didn't think that you would be interested in doing, or acquiring more skills, or
go outside, go touch some grass,
living life.
Fucking go eat a goddamn hamburger, or a vegan hamburger if you're vegan. I don't know, like take a step back. I mean, there are so many things to unlearn, and just like you said, what may have worked to get you here won't necessarily be the best thing to keep you here or to get you further. So a lot of things are getting unlearned. Don't panic. Chill. There's only so much time. When shit is calm, enjoy it. Like, really just take the time off and use this time to explore that side project that you were supposed to be working on, but you were too busy. So now that you're not busy, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
That goes hand in hand with I've been told from close family about this statement to take breaks when you need breaks. Don't burn yourself out, especially when you don't have to. Go on vacation, like do all the things that you, like you said, do the things that you normally are too busy to do.
Right. Or claim you're too busy to do.
Yeah. Like life needs to be the work, but it also needs play.
Yeah. And it's gonna feed your creativity.
Yeah. The culmination is what gives you, food for thought, things to like utilize when you're, at work. But yeah. Okay. My last question, well, second to last question is I've been asking all friends that I'm with recording, in honor of the name of my upcoming EP, Golden Scars. What is your golden scar? Goes hand in hand with Kintsugi, but something that you might have looked at as something that was, scarring, that now you brandish and see beauty in.
I don't want to get too dark.
It's totally up to you. It doesn't have to be super deep if you don't want it to be.
No. I have a lot of people I'm close, like a lot of siblings. I've experienced a lot of death in my family and my life, and I mean, it's almost like just like reality kind of like splitting each time, and then just like a part of you kind of getting buried. And I feel like that's helped me to eventually start to appreciate what I do have and who I do have, after I took everything that I still had for granted. So you lose something, you experience this unfortunate event, and you get mad, and spite God and everything, and like, oh, why me? And then the people that you do have still here, you kind of are mad because they're not who just left you. And you treat them a little bit ungrateful. You kind of take them for granted, and they kind of get the worst of you just because you're so upset. But now I've come to a better place where I can appreciate what is in front of me, and there's a lot of love still in my life, and a lot of people who still are filled with love and who are there for me throughout anything I may go through. And it's better to focus on that and what's here, who's here, as opposed to just weeping about spilled milk or spilled bodies. I don't know if is that funny? That's funny to me.
Not laughing at not laughing at that. That was such a like catch you off guard type of moment. No, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the people in my life, like people have like become gold. Today.
That's deep.
And thank you, and thank y'all and everybody else.
Hell yeah. Okay. On that note, this has been the episode 2 of Off Book Between Takes. It's been an honor. It's been so much fun. I'm super grateful to have De'Laney as my second episode guest. This is probably the final episode of 2025, because we are approaching the end of the year. Christmas, New Year's, 20. I'm so stoked for 2026, and I have no idea what to tell you in terms of why.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm just excited.
And that's the way I would like it to be.
Something's gonna happen, but until then, I'm not gonna panic. I'm gonna just remain calm and try to be prepared.
Yes.
And I'm gonna know when these opportunities, when they're to strike. But I'm excited. I can.
So on that note, what I like to do at the end is plug where they can find you. So I can plug Instagram. But I would like to ask you, like everyone else, is there anything you would like to share with them? Anything you're looking forward to that you're currently working on or thinking of that you would like them to know? Obviously, and of course, plugging, where they can find you as well. December
21st at Soho House, we will be hosting a show called LINECONIC, where we basically, it's a movie quote game.
Mm-hmm.
So by the acronym, it's a card game, physical card game. You team up, trivia, and so say the movie's Friday. It might say BF, by Felicia. And we do this every month at Soho House, and it's super dope. Free champagne, free popcorn, pull up, come get it.
Yeah. I went last time, the last event.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very, very fun. You guys are working on getting it to be like a real board game, right? Or like
it's a physical card game already.
Oh yeah, so already is a physical.
So the shows we're doing to promote the actual card game.
Yeah.
So yeah, once a month. LA in February, I think.
What?
Yeah.
You're going out there?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Finalizing details now. And also we had our first show in London last month. So
worldwide.
Once a month, literally, yeah. Shout out Jude and Ashton, the guys. They created it. They live over there. But yeah, so now we're trying to really expand in 2026 with this.
That's gonna be sick. Okay, and also I feel like the most obvious one too is y'all need to go watch A House of Dynamite.
A House of Dynamite. Yeah.
The most recent. This is like you can watch, go to your phone, type that in. It's probably not. You probably don't even have to type it. You could probably
hopefully it's on the main page.
Like top 10 or whatever.
It's a great cast, great experience. I mean, that's a great ensemble. I'm talking about an ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just grateful to be a part of the project, and it's a movie that's gonna have you thinking for sure. Yeah, so I hope you guys like it. If you tune in, I hope you pull up December 21st at 8 p.m. at Soho House for free.
Y'all heard it here first. You can find De'Laney at
I'm De'Laney, IMDELANEY on basically everything. Instagram, that's pretty much it.
I'll put the little box right there too. And I'll put the link in the description as well. But this was episode 2.
Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah.
Looking forward to Golden Scars.
Looking forward to Golden Scars and also Dipshits season finale.
Dipshits season, oh my goodness. The last episode, I mean, that was my favorite. I don't know how we're going to top it.
Yo,
but the comedy is so funny.
I'm gonna start rewriting it in the beginning of the year. So
okay.
I took a break to just I have ideas already on the rewrites. But now it helps for me to know the physical place now that it's gonna be at.
Yeah.
And I have ideas from I have an old draft from years ago that I'm gonna revamp. I want to make massive changes to just with everything I've learned doing screenwriting in college and stuff. So I'm gonna do more of this shit. I gotta
I seen it. This is sturdy.
Yeah, this is for a pilot I wrote my senior year. This is a whole different show. I haven't sent it to you. 2026. 2026. Yeah. I'll probably edit out the details so that none of y'all steal my shit. But
definitely should take that out. Yeah, for sure.